But what we're gonna start doing, we're changing the process because it's all getting lost and, so we're gonna file it right here in court, where the court officer is. We will file it, hand it to the clerk so it can be scanned at the same time as the minutes.
Okay,
That hopefully will cease that problem.
okay. So where could the agreement be?
This is what my notes say, Judge. When I left court, I've made notes. Control date continued to jury pretrial on August 11th at 9 a.m. Once the PTI paperwork is filed by probation, this should come off the docket. So I just don't recall if we gave the PTI was handed to probation that day. I feel like we handed it to probation because I'm not able to just walk up and file it.
Right, right.
So I handed it to probation and they were to file it.
Well, either that or he took it with him, Mr.
I don't think he took it with him, but
Your Honor, we've had numerous people leave, quit, whatever you want to call it. So we've had change in guards like 4 times.
Okay,
So that could be the possibility. So I don't know where it is. I'm asking the PTI officer right now if he has it. But like I said, there's been 4 people in that position in 2 months. So
okay. So what should we do? Set another control date?
yes, Judge.
Miss Officer Keene, when do you think we would have some answers?
I'm emailing him right now. He
Okay.
is already working on one for Miss Reed. And so I will email him that this one needs to be refiled today as well.
Okay, so should I set it for maybe next Monday, or?
Well, sure, I'm gonna tell him he needs to get on it right now.
Okay. Mr. Browning, does next Monday work for you as another control date, or when would you like to
Yes, let me look, Judge.
set it? I mean, I don't mind setting it farther out, but if the agreement is lost, or if Mr. Jimenez Santos isn't complying or something, I'd like to see it sooner rather
Monday's
than
fine,
later.
Judge. My calendar's open.
Okay, so that would be August 18th, 9 o'clock for a control date on the agreement. If the agreement shows up in the file prior to Monday, then we can cancel that
Sure.
hearing.
Okay,
That's
we'll work
just
on it.
so we can get to the bottom of it
Okay.
if it's not in the file.
Okay.
Thank
thanks, Judge.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now, yes. Thank you.
Ms. Merrifield?
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I have cases under Flaherty and Merrifield. I'd like to handle the Flaherty cases first.
All right.
The first case I have, Brittany Merrifield on behalf of Chad Blackburn. It's 24 CF 1261. There's a waiver on file for Mr. Blackburn. I've just received an amended offer in Mr. Blackburn. I'd like to set it for docket day with the understanding I do have court multiple times this week. I'm going to try to get up with Mr. Blackburn to discuss the offer. So I'd like to try to resolve it on 8/18, but I may need to pass it just based on scheduling. And if I do, I'll set it on a miscellaneous docket.
And the state has no objection, ma'am. We do understand Ms. Merrifield being Court of as much as we are this week.
Okay. That'll be Monday, August 18th at 9 o'clock, hopefully for a plea.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
And then I have Jace Conway, 23 CF 2427, 24 CF 2805. There is a waiver on file for Mr. Conway. I have been in negotiation with ASA Sprouse. We are waiting on the details of an offer. We believe this is going to be resolved with pretrial intervention. Just need a little bit of time to be able to get that contract. I am requesting the 10/13 date, but as always, Judge, if we can get that contract ahead of time, then I'll move it up on a miscellaneous.
Okay, so you're thinking that will resolve both cases?
It will, Judge, and just so the court's aware, it's the same fact pattern. It was filed very, very late, the second case, the 24 case, and that's why the 23 case is still on the docket and hung around. The public defender had that when the 24 case was filed. Mr. Conway contacted me.
Okay. So I see that the 2023 case has been continued a lot.
Yes, ma'am. It was
And-
old when I received it.
Yes. So did y'all have depots on July 25th?
We did.
Okay. Is there any way you think you can get this resolved by docket day?
So we still have to negotiate one of the terms, the restitution terms. There's some disparity between the parties. So we just have to get together.
Okay.
which we have, like a lot.
We've continued to negotiate in good
Okay.
faith, Judge. Sometimes, when the thing that is the subject of restitution is not readily identifiable, looking at fair market value, that's where a little bit of the discrepancy comes from.
All right, so I'll continue both cases to October 13th. Pretrial, this is the last continuance.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you want to bring it in early, if y'all get it worked out, then just get on one of my miscellaneous dockets. I'll take an early plea.
Absolutely, Judge.
Great.
And then I have Alexander Edwards, 23 CF 2081 and 24 CF 1388. He is scheduled for a change of plea on your miscellaneous on August the 19th.
All right, so for both cases?
Yes, ma'am, and that would resolve both cases.
Okay. I have him down for plea or trial, so that's great news.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll see him on August 19th at 9 o'clock for a plea. And now, is that going to be too late if let's say he has a change of heart? Is that going to be too late to get him to trial this cycle?
That is certainly something that the state and I have discussed, and I'd like to address that on the 19th in the event
Okay.
that that is an issue.
Looks like we might be able to get him for the second week.
That's what I was thinking. As far as the second week is concerned, I think if we had the trial midweek, that would be enough for us to get ourselves out. So
Okay.
even if it falls through like last time, state would be ready.
Okay. So
Thank you.
Mr. Edwards needs to be here on August 19th to enter a plea, and if that doesn't happen, then he will be going to trial the week of September 2nd.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure.
The next case I have, Judge, is Matthew Edwards, 25 CF 366. I'd like to set him for docket day without. We anticipate a resolution. I have received an updated offer for Mr. Edwards.
That's without objection, ma'am.
Okay. So that'll be August 18th, hopefully for a plea.
Yes, ma'am. And then I have Fabian Figueroa, 24 CF 2730. There's a waiver on file for Mr. Figueroa. I'm requesting to continue him to the 1013 pretrial. We do have depositions scheduled for September the 22nd, and I anticipate that to be the last round of depositions. We have all necessary parties scheduled.
All right.
Without objection.
Okay, so that will be October 13th at 9 o'clock for the pretrial conference for Mr. Figueroa.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
The next case I have is Richard Gockley, 25 CF 358, and we are ready for trial on Mr. Gockley.
is the state ready?
State's ready. We do have an issue with a witness, but, either that witness can make it or she can't, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, so we'll set the case for docket day. That's the last day I'll take a negotiated plea, so he needs to be present. Mr. Gockley needs to be here so he can hear the offer. We can put it on the record.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that's August 18th at 9 o'clock. Plea or trial? Well, looks like trial, but possible plea.
And then I have Ashley Hoyos, 25 CF 1229. We have reached an agreement, and Ms. Hoyos, it is a diversion agreement, if I may approach.
Yes. Thank you. And Ms. Hoyos is not present.
She is not, ma'am.
Does she need to be?
No,
It doesn't
ma'am.
look like she's entering a plea.
She doesn't live in the local area.
Okay, so I've been handed a deferred prosecution agreement. So is this something that I just need to file with the clerk, or does she need to go take it to probation to get filed?
Just with the clerk, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. And anything else I need to do on Ms.?
Not on Ms.
Hoyos?
Hoyos, no, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Then I have Reagan Hudson, 25 CF 1229. There's a waiver on file for Mr. Hudson. Mr. Hudson has a companion misdemeanor case that's similar to the felony case. Our anticipation is to resolve both cases in the felony. I do have an offer. We are just working on some details of restitution because there are civil claims also attached. So I'm requesting to move it to the 1013 pretrial, but I anticipate this one will likely resolve on a miscellaneous docket before then.
All right. So we'll set it on October 13th pretrial, and if you'd like to bring it in early,
Yes,
I'll be
ma'am.
happy to take an early plea.
And then the last one that I have that's listed under Flaherty is Andrew Cruz, 25 CF 628. Mr. Cruz was resolved with pretrial intervention on the 17th of June. I don't see that it's been filed. Mr. Cruz lives outside the local area. I personally sent it over to the PTI officer along with the contact information for Mr. Cruz. So I'm uncertain if that contact has taken place or if that PTI agreement's been filed with the clerk.
I do not see it.
You don't see it?
All right, so Officer Keene, this is another one if you could check on. Thank you.
And I do have this agreement, so I can re-forward it, Officer Keene, if I need to, because I retained the copy. Mr. Cruz lives out of state.
Yeah, let's do that just for,
Would you like me to send it to you?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to set the case for docket day, August 18th, for a control day to see if that agreement gets filed.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
And that should be all the cases under Flaherty that were left on the docket. Okay, Madam Clerk's indicating yes. So for my case, Judge, I only have one case that was listed under my name. It's Tyler Auten in 25 CF 1004. There's a waiver on file for Mr. Auten. It is the first time up. I'm requesting a continuance to the 1013 pretrial conference. Mr. Auten is, I've contacted an expert. We do have dates scheduled in September. There are some competency issues and some other mental health related issues that I need to get confirmation from a doctor. So I am requesting to continue that. I have discussed this with ASA Bossow. She understands the concerns that I have in this case.
That is correct, Judge Park. We have been discussing Mr. Offen's case and her concerns, and we have no objection to the continuance to obtain that information.
Okay. So October 13th, pretrial, 9 o'clock, continued at the defense's request.
Yes, ma'am. And I do believe that's all I have. All right,
Thank
Madam
you
Clerk
so
says yes.
much.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Patel?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
I'm also covering for Sarah Oberleisen, if I can handle her case first.
Yes.
It is State v. Luis Davis Sanchez.
Okay. All right, is Mr. Diaz-Sanchez present or no?
I understand that his presence been waived, and she'd asked to continue the case. She's waiting on a plea agreement to come back that she intends to file between now and the next court date.
Any objection from the state?
Thank you.
Wait, I'm looking for, I don't see Mr. Sprouse.
Mr. Strauss, who you just ran over front of really quick.
Let me pass this
Okay.
case for a few minutes.
Next, we'll take some other ones?
Yes, let's
Okay.
take some other ones.
Jay Patel and Tim Shaw on behalf of Jesse Alexander Hartzog.
Wait, just 1 minute, let me find who that's under. Is that under you or is
That's
that-
under me.
Okay. Just hold on a sec.
He's got a VOP and a new law violation.
Wait, it's not under your name.
Is that under Shaw?
2020 CF 2976.
It is. It's under Mr. Shaw's name.
That's amazing. This docket is under my name.
Yeah.
Okay.
In any event, we're asking to continue the case so we can set up depositions for both.
That's without objection, ma'am. Just give me some dates you're available, please.
Okay. So, Mr. Hartzog, 2020 CF 2976, 25 CF 734, and 25 CF 842 will be continued at the defense's request to October 13th.
Next, Judge Jay Patel and Tim Shaw on behalf of Cameron Sherenzia, 22 CF 87.
Just one second, let me get to that. All right, that's also under Mr. Shaw's name. Just, hold on. Okay, got it.
Judge, I'm sure the court can recall, we've had several discussions about trying Mr. Sherenzia's case, Mr. Davis's case, and Mr. Stevens' case to get us to the end of the year. The court originally set a motion deadline, which I filed an objection to. I don't know if the court has seen that.
I did.
But essentially, we weren't able to get everything done. We've gotten almost everything done except for the depositions. And so those depositions are set on August I think 19th. I put them in motion. So we'd ask that deposition, rather that motion date, that motion deadline be continued, and us continue the case and track to try this case in October or December. Mr. Shaw and I have been diligently prepping Mr. Davis to go, and I believe the court has hard set Mr. Davis, so that's kind of where our attention has been over the last few weeks.
Okay, so
That's Davis's 22 case.
22 CF 2402 is Mr. Davis's case. So that's the case that y'all are going to try during the week of September 2nd?
Yes. That's what we understood that you ordered.
Well, I've got all three of them down. So I've got actually I had down Terenzia or Stevens for the week of September 2nd. It doesn't matter as long as
Okay.
you try one of the three during that week.
We've been in the posture with the state and Mr. Davis is comfortable with moving to that September 2 week.
Okay, and Mr. Davis is on our docket for Wednesday, so we'll
So
discuss
back
it.
to Sherenzia.
Yes.
So that's where we're at. So we're asking to continue Mr. Sherenzia's case so we can finalize the depositions and then ask that motion deadline be reset to, I believe I put October 3rd in the motion.
Okay, let me just back up and make sure. Mr. Stevens is not going to go on September 2nd, or Mr. Terenzia, but Davis is.
Correct.
Okay.
Stevens was continued by Judge Stone at the end of our standard ground hearing to the October pretrial.
Okay. So that leaves Davis definitely going September 2nd. And we'll address him on Wednesday when he's on the docket. But before I continue Terenzia, I want to make sure that we've got a trial that's going one of the three on September the 2nd.
That's correct.
Okay. So, and we'll discuss Davis further on Wednesday. If something falls through with Mr. Davis on Wednesday, that might revive Mr. Terenzia for trial.
It won't by Wednesday.
Okay.
I know that.
Okay, so regarding your motions, I printed them out. Your objection to the motion deadline, if we're continuing the case, then of course that would be granted, I would think, without objection, but I'll check.
We'll leave that to the court's discretion.
Okay. And I didn't see, I thought the motion or the objection might be a little premature since, you didn't know if you needed to file a motion yet, but I would have likely granted it no matter what, so. When would be a reasonable time for you to get all motions done on Terenzia?
In that in that objection, I think I put on my wherefore October the 3rd. I think that's a fair date for the state to respond and us get it heard or set to be heard before the trial week.
I'm a little worried that I'm not going to have time to hear the motion, whatever it might be. So I'd like to back that up a little bit so that we have time available to get, if you file one, to get it heard. And I'm looking at some available dates. I have hearing time in September that's available. So if your depositions are August the 19th, that's what you need to know if you're going to file a motion, right?
Yes.
Okay. Could you get any such motion filed by August 29th? That's 10 days after your depositions.
I'm going to be on vacation,
Okay,
and Mr. Shaw is going to be working on Mr. Davis's case.
okay.
I'd like to have a couple days after the Davis trial week.
Okay. So I really am not inclined to do October 3rd. I just think that's cutting it too close. I won't be able to get a hearing date.
September 12th?
Okay, let me ask the state if that's okay. Motion deadline, September 12th?
That'll be fine.
In
ma'am.
Sharenzia?
I don't anticipate being present, but as long as it's just a deadline, that'll be fine.
Okay.
And Judge, just for clarity, we're talking about substantive motions, right? Not.
Yes.
Because there are ordinary motions in limine that arise closer to trial.
Right, I mean things that need a lengthy hearing, possibly.
Okay.
By that, I mean more than 30 minutes.
Okay.
Something that needs to be heard before we can go to trial. So motion to suppress, things like that.
Yes, ma'am.
So September 12th would be the deadline to file any such motion. If it's just something like a motion in limine that would be quick, that we could hear, like on a miscellaneous day or something I could fit in, like a 15-minute motion, I can accommodate that. It's just the lengthier ones that
I
cause some
understand.
problems. And speaking of motions in limine, you filed one on August 7th. I wanted to ask if there's any objection to it. I don't know if you've reviewed it, Ms. Basso.
There is an objection to that.
There is?
So if we just go ahead and set that one and we do the other ones. It's partially, we believe there is some relevant evidence that would be appropriate to discuss.
Okay.
We'll go into it right now since that's not. what we're
Gotcha. All right, so this one is opposed. This is a defendant's motion in limine filed on August 7th. And how long do you need to hear that?
Ma'am, I'll have a written response to that prior. That should then narrow down any argument, I believe.
Okay. Like, is this something we could do on a miscellaneous day, like less than 30 minutes?
Yeah, it'll be less than a 30-minute. I would anticipate I think maybe after September 12th, I will get with the state and we'll figure out and get all of our motions set for one day.
That would be the
And-
best thing, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, because I have a miscellaneous day on September 16th. I could hear the motion in limine then.
Why don't we just do them all together, ma'am, if that's acceptable?
Okay.
to the board? That way we're all kind of on the same page, the same set of facts on the same day.
All right. So you just need to
That's no problem.
get everything heard so that we can stay on track for our October goal.
Yes, ma'am.
All right?
So 1013 on Mr. Sharenzi's case?
Yes, that will be pretrial, and we will try it at next cycle. Let me go ahead and give you those trial dates so you'll know when they are. We will have the week of October 27th and the week of November 3rd. We're aiming for October 27th. That's one of the weeks we had talked about
Yes, ma'am.
for those cases. So,
Next, Judge, you signed the order on Darius Clemens, continuing it.
wait just one second. Okay. Clemens, is that on the docket, or did I
No,
already
you-
continue it?
You signed off on it.
Okay.
I'm just going through this docket there printed off.
Okay.
Next, Jay Patel on behalf of Amanda Jo Gordon, 24 CF 2779.
Is that under your name?
That's definitely under my name.
Okay, let me find it. Okay, I have it, 24 CF 2779.
And Judge, I'm asking for a final continuance so I can set up a deposition with the alleged victim to shore up some details on the resolution of the case.
Get some dates as quick as possible.
Okay, this case has been continued 3 times already. This will be the last one.
That's fine.
October 13th at 9 o'clock. All right.
Next, Judge Jay Patel on behalf of Kathy Bryan,
Okay, that one's under your name.
24 CF 2874. I have a written plea agreement. This is a PTI agreement with a plea to a misdemeanor. May I approach?
Yes. Thank you. All right. So I've been handed a PTI agreement. It looks like Ms. Bryan has signed it. I've got a plea agreement where she is pleading to count 1 is a lesser included offense of assault, and the statute is 784-011, subparagraph 1, which is a second-degree misdemeanor, I believe. Or is that a first-degree misdemeanor? I'm looking and I don't have, it says 180 days.
First degree misdemeanor.
First degree. Okay, and then count 3 as charged, which is domestic violence battery. And I'm just going to read the plea agreement. She's pleading nolo contendere to count 1 to the lesser included offense of misdemeanor assault. And as charged on count 3, the state is agreeing to dismiss count 2. She's completing all the conditions of the PTI agreement, and if she does so, then the case will be dismissed. And if she fails to complete the PTI program successfully, she comes straight to sentencing. Does the state have an announcement on count 2, or is that something you need to reserve for later?
Mayor, we'll reserve that for later.
Okay, is that,
I'm fine with that, Judge. So, so you'll sign that, it'll get filed, then my client will meet with PTI this week, and then that's the program will start?
does
If it's
the,
not signed by probation, let me sign it, please, so it can go with the minutes, so we don't have any more problems with PTI.
great. And here's the agreement. Thank you.
Only concern I have, Judge, is that that there's a plea. So you want to take just the PTI agreement and I leave the plea with the judge?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sign it, I'm gonna take a photograph of it. That and the clerk's minutes is gonna go to the clerk to be e-filed, so we don't don't have any issues with PTI agreements getting lost.
Right now.
Right this second. Then I'll hand this back to you after I take the photograph.
Yes. I have signed the plea agreement. Thank you. And I've received the PTI agreement as well, and it looks like it has also been signed by probation. Let me check with the clerk and make sure. All right, that takes care of that. So I don't even need to set a control date since
Okay.
the agreement is done. Great.
Next, Jay Patel on behalf of Don Pumphrey, State of Florida versus Jeffrey Dotson, 25 CF 396. And speaking to...
Wait, just 1 second, I'm sorry. That is, you mentioned Brian.
Don Pumphrey,
Okay, who's,
is it under my, he's the attorney of record.
oh, it has you. So,
More interesting facts.
okay, yes, you're listed as the attorney. All right.
And
May I have that case number, please?
it is 25 CF 396.
Okay,
And Mr. Pumphrey's asking that this case be continued. He sent a specific discovery request, and there's still outstanding discovery.
It's without objection, Madam.
How do you spell Mr., is it Humphreys or
Yeah,
Humphrey?
it's Pumphry.
Humphrey, okay. I will continue Mr. Dotson's case to October 13th at 9 o'clock.
And then finally, Judge, do you have Paul Hart?
Would that be under your name?
This would be under my name.
I
This
do
was on this
not.
docket that I had, but his case was Nalpros back in April.
I do not show it. Let me check with Madam Clerk.
Do you happen to have a case number?
I do, 25 CF 603.
I show it's been closed.
Okay.
Great.
Anything else outstanding? All right, thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Thank you,
Thank you.
yes. Mr. Gates, I think we might have some interpreters. Are your clients present for that? All right, let me log on to Zoom. So to everyone who is waiting, thank you for your patience. There are some interpreters scheduled, and they are probably waiting on Zoom. I'm going to have to take those cases. Okay, Mr. Gates, I have a German interpreter in the waiting room. And I believe the Thai interpreter as well.
I believe my client is under the German interpreter.
That's right. Okay, thank you.
Ms. Enskap? Mercedes Enskap?
I can take my two, Your Honor.
Okay,
One will need the interpreter, that's going to be Napon Kawasami.
just one second. I'll get that person in. And do I have a Thai interpreter present on Zoom? Do I have a Thai interpreter present on Zoom? Oh, yes, thank you, ma'am. Ms. Kawasaki?
Yes, good morning, Your
Good
Honor.
morning. Thank you. I'm Judge Clark, and let me get to the case, Mr. Gates.
Thank you.
All right, this is case number 22 CF 1530, and Ms. Kairasamy?
Yes.
Yes. And Madam Interpreter, let me swear you in, please, if you'll just raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that you will accurately interpret the proceedings in Thai and English today?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, Your
All
Honor.
right.
Your Honor, this is Ms. Kawasami before the court.
นี่ก็คือคดีของมิสคาวาซามิต่อหน้าศาลนะคะ
I have a plea
Yeah.
agreement with the PTI to be filed with the court if I may approach, Your Honor.
Yes.
โอเค ก็มีการข้อตกลงนะคะ เรื่องข้อเสนอขอไปคุยกับท่านผู้พิพากษาได้ไหมได้ค่ะ
ค่ะ พูดอีกหน่อยได้ไหมคะ
โอเคเดี๋ยวก็บอกว่าเดี๋ยวท่านทนายจะไปคุยกับที่ศาลนะ กับผู้พิพากษานะคะ
ค่ะ
yes
yes
All right. Ma'am, if you will please raise your right hand.
ขอให้ยกมือขวาขึ้นนะคะเพื่อสาบานตน
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
yes ma'am
ก็สาบานตนได้ไหมว่าจะให้การเป็นความจริง yes yes I
Thank
do
you. Thank you. You can put your hand down.
เอามือลงได้นะคะขอบคุณค่ะ
Could you please state your name, ma'am?
บอกชื่อนามสกุลนะคะ
my name is Nam Phung Nampung and last name Kaerasamy Kaewrasame
Thank you. In case 22 CF 1530,
คดีนี้ก็หมายเลข22 CF 1530
you're charged with 1 count of willful tax evasion and 1 count of failing to file 6 consecutive tax returns.
ก็คดีนี้ก็มีข้อกล่าวหา1กระทงที่หลีกเลี่ยงภาษีแล้วก็ไม่ได้เสียภาษี6กระทงนะคะ
yes
Both of those are third-degree felonies.
แล้วก็ทั้งสองนั้นก็เป็นขั้นที่3ที่ว่าคดีหนักนะคะ
Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about those charges?
คุณได้มีโอกาสคุยกับทนายของคุณไหมเกี่ยวกับข้อกล่าวหาเหล่านั้น
ค่ะเรียบร้อยแล้วค่ะ
Yes I did Your Honor
Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about any possible defenses?
คุณได้คุยกับทนายเรื่องที่ว่าจะมีข้อแก้ตัวเกี่ยวกับคดีนั้นไหม
ไม่มีค่ะ
No อยู่นะ
คุณคะได้ยินไหมคะ
ได้ยินค่ะ
Okay, that's my lawyer here. He helped me do all this paper, everything. But the question that she asked me in Thai, I live here 40 years now. You know what I mean? But I can understand English more, but he been stand by me, helping me out, so he understand everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
so อยากให้ล่ามรอใช่ไหมถ้าไม่เข้าใจก็จะให้แปลใช่ไหมตอนนี้มาให้ล่ามแปลใช่ไหม
ไม่ต้องค่ะ
Okay Your Honor she requested the interpreter stand by only interpreted when in a defendant does not understand
Okay, thank you. So,
ได้ค่ะ
ma'am, if there's something I say that you don't understand, please let the interpreter know, okay?
ถ้าไม่เข้าใจก็บอกให้ล่ามทราบนะคะ
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I see that this plea agreement is in English. Did Mr. Gates read it to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The same thing with the pretrial intervention agreement. It's in English. Did Mr. Gates read it to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand what it says?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you sign the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the last page? Oh, that's fine. Here, take both of them and ask her if she could put on the record that she did or did not sign them. Let the record reflect that the defendant is looking at her,
Yeah.
at the signatures on the papers.
Yes, yes.
Is that your signature there? Yes,
Yes.
All right, ma'am, are those your signatures on both of the agreements?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And Mr. Gates is handing them back to me. Thank you. Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea? I might need Miss Interpreter to interpret that one.
คุณได้สละสิทธิ์ที่จะตกลงกับข้อเสนอนั้นไหม
ค่ะ Yes, ma'am.
Yes
Do you understand you're giving up your right to go to trial?
คุณเข้าใจใช่ไหมว่าคุณได้สละสิทธิ์ที่จะมีการพิจารณาคดี
Yep. So I feel.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Are you entering the plea voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what the agreements say?
มีใครได้ให้สัญญาไหมว่าที่ว่าคุณรับการข้อเสนอนั้น
ไม่มี
no one
No.
เดี๋ยวนะ
Yeah, no.
Are you satisfied with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had any drugs or alcohol or medicine in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
Is there any exculpatory DNA?
No.
Does the defense stipulate to a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor, we do.
Ma'am, if you are not a U.S. citizen, the plea could subject you to deportation. Do you understand that?
I am American citizen.
Well, if you're not,
Kun-
do you understand you could be deported?
คุณเข้าใจใช่ไหมถ้าคุณไม่ใช่เป็นพลเมืองอเมริกันคุณอาจจะถูกเนรเทศเข้าใจใช่ไหม
ค่ะ Yes, I understand
yes, I do.
that. Yes.
Okay. How do you plead to counts 1 and 2?
คุณจะยอมรับสารภาพกระทงหนึ่งหรือแล้วก็สองว่ายังไงผิดหรือไม่ผิดหรือว่าไม่สู้คดี
No contact.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered.
ก็ยอมรับนะคะตามที่คุณได้เสนอไปนะคะว่า no contest
Yes.
And you will be entering the pretrial intervention program. And the terms and conditions are spelled out in the agreement. Mr. Gates, do you need me to put those on the record?
No, Your Honor, I've talked about those. Essentially, it's the restitution, the court costs. I'm waiving my PD fee and the application fee. And I think that's it. The state really just wants her to try and make an effort to pay the restitution back. I was explaining to Ms. Karasami, as long as she's making an effort, it may not be the full amount, but as long as she's making an effort, the state intends to work with it.
Mr. Gates, do we need this score sheet?
Yes, is that a score sheet?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, great, thank you.
No objections, Your Honor.
Thank you. I do have a score sheet. It shows 4.9 total sentence points. No objection?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So ma'am, if you are complying with the program, you do all of the terms and conditions, and you don't have any violations, then the state will dismiss the case.
ถ้าคุณทำตามโปรแกรมแล้วก็ไม่มีการละเมิดอะไรใดๆนะคะทางฝ่ายรัฐนะคะก็จะยกฟ้องคดีของคุณนะคะ
ค่ะ
yes
Yes.
This is a great opportunity for you to get your case dismissed.
นี้ก็เป็นโอกาสที่ดีที่จะให้คดีของคุณถูกยกฟ้องนะคะ
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
If you fail to comply with the agreement or you have a violation, then you would come back to me for sentencing. Do you
ถ้า
understand?
คุณไม่ทำตามข้อตกลงและก็ละเมิดข้อกำหนดนะคะคุณก็ต้องได้กลับมาศาลเพื่อจะให้ศาลตัดสินใหม่นะคะ
Yes.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
You need to see Ms. Keene. Does she need to see you? Yes. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
I'm gonna take one other one that's gonna help with Ms. Kawasami.
Sorry?
Have a good day, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right, I
Bye-bye.
have a German interpreter on,
Take one more.
oh, do we need the Thai interpreter? Wait, wait.
Okay, I'm still here.
Do we need an interpreter?
We don't, Your Honor.
Oh, all right. Ms. Kawasaki, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Mr. Consum is helping with Ms. Kawasami, that's why I wanted to take.
Oh.
So he can help get her over parole and probation.
Okay, just one second. Could you spell the last name for me?
Khansoon. First name is Jean-Paul.
Oh, yes, 25 CF 615.
Yes, Your Honor. We have a
Okay.
plea agreement to be filed in this case if I may approach.
Yes,
And
thank you.
notations to the score sheet, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, sir, if you'll please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say I do.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. If you'll just tell me your name, please.
My name is Chumpon Kamsum.
Thank you. In 25 CF 615, you are charged with one count of failure to return payment by contractor, $1,000 or more, but less than $20,000. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about that charge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have you discussed any possible defenses with your lawyer?
Yes,
Did you discuss the plea agreement with your lawyer?
yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you're giving up your right to have a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing on the
No,
agreement?
ma'am.
Have you had any drugs or alcohol or any medication in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
I have a score sheet that shows 4 total sentence points. Any objection? Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you. Any DNA?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Do you stipulate to a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, if you are not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How do you plead to count 1?
No content.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In accordance with your plea agreement, there will be withhold of adjudication. You'll be placed on probation for 36 months. It says waive cost of supervision, and is probation okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. $515 in court costs, $150 cost of defense. That includes the application fee. $12,000 in restitution payable to Mr. Darrell, D-A-R-R-E-L-L, Wayne Scott, due at a minimum of $334 per month. No contact with Mr. Darrell Wayne Scott. You must complete an anti-theft course. You can do that online. You must maintain gainful employment or complete 3 job applications per week. Did I cover all of the terms and conditions?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And good luck to you, sir. You have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you cannot afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. See Officer Keene right there before you leave the courtroom, and then you'll need to go straight to probation.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, and I have a German interpreter. Do I have Ms. Farkas present? She had a client with a German interpreter. Okay,
The German interpreter is present.
thank you. We will get to you just as soon as we can. The attorney has stepped into another courtroom. I will call you just as soon as I possibly can. Sorry for your wait.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ms. Dudley. Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
The first one I have is Jonathan Bowman, 24 CF 727. Your Honor, we did take some deposition on July 30th. Two of the troopers did not appear, so we are rescheduling them for 9/22. The state's going to see if they can take their subpoenas via email so we can get them served. They are out of Tallahassee, I believe.
Okay. And they
So
were
we-
scheduled for when?
September 22nd.
Okay.
So I would ask for continuance to the next pretrial.
Okay.
Okay. This case is really old. It's been continued repeatedly. This was supposed to be the last continuance. I do understand if you had to reset the depositions because the troopers didn't show up. So how can we make sure that they show up the next time? Yes. Mr. Bowman, 24 CF 727 for October 13th. And that'll be the last continuance.
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor, the next I have is Alonzo Henson at 25 CF 287.
Okay. And,
I have a plea to a misdemeanor, if I may approach.
yes. Thank you. All right, I've received a plea agreement. Mr. Henson is charged with 2 counts of possession of a controlled substance and 1 count of possession of paraphernalia. It looks like he is pleading to count 3 as charged, and on that charge, there will be an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, and he is sentenced to time served. He will pay those court costs.
18th. This should be the last round before we can file our stand your ground and get that stuff scheduled. So I'd ask for continuance to the next retrial.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. October 13th for pretrial at 9 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. I think that is all I have
Thank you.
today. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I don't see Ms. Farkas present. Sorry? Oh, okay, thank you. Mr. Gilbert?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I'll come back to the first case. I have Dallas Carpenter in 25 CF 972. We have a waiver on file. I'd like to leave that set for a plea on docket day.
Okay. That's 25 CF 972. Will be set for docket day, August 18th at 9 o'clock for a plea.
Next case is Perrin Dillard and 25 CF 527. We have a waiver on file. We completed depots and I'd like to leave that set for a plea on the 18th also.
All right, this is Karen Dillard, docket day, August 18th at 9 o'clock for a plea. All right.
And last case is Sarah Booker and 24 CF 1420. We have a waiver on file. We completed depots and filed a motion to dismiss.
Okay. And I do see that a motion to dismiss was filed on June 18th. I didn't see a response filed, but
Your Honor, the state's not going to be able to traverse the motion to dismiss, so I don't think we'll need to set it for a hearing. I believe Your Honor should be able to make a ruling on the fact that the state is not going to be able to traverse this.
all right. Well, in light of that, do I need to set a hearing or can I just go ahead and rule on it today?
I'll take the ruling, Your Honor.
Based on the representation from Ms. Gaynor on behalf of the state, I'm granting your motion to dismiss.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your
So
Honor.
this case is dismissed, yes.
Yes, and based on you granting that, the state would then at that point, no process case based on the court's order.
Okay. That was great. So that's a null pros in Booker 24 CF 1420. All right.
That's all I have, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Farkas, I have a German interpreter on Zoom. Are you ready?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Okay, no problem. And is the defendant present?
Your Honor, I've called for Mercedes NSCAT 24 CF 2101 a couple times. This case was handled by a private attorney for a number of months, and the public defender's office was just assigned. I have not had contact with Ms. NSCAT yet. I would ask to stay a capias, just between the language barrier and the fact that the office was just assigned. I'd like the chance to be able to get in touch with her before a capias is issued.
Your Honor, the state would just like to put on record that we are requesting a capias.
Okay. I did enter an order June 20th, which I believe was either mailed or emailed to her. Which required her to be present at this hearing. So have you?
I apologize. I haven't had any contact since the public defender's office was assigned.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I am issuing a capias with bond to be set at first appearance. And also, I don't know if I can do this, but as a condition of that capias, that she must contact the public defender's office within 24 hours of release.
Thank you.
If she shows up, I can set it for docket day, and if she shows up then, I'll withdraw the capias.
That would be great, just in case, and I will try to get in contact with her, and I'll speak with the previous attorney and see if they have any contact information as well.
And in my order, I put her last known address and 2 email addresses for her. It's in the order.
Yes.
So I will set the case for docket day, August 18th. And if she's present, I'll withdraw the capias on the
Great.
spot.
Thank you so much.
Yes. And Ms. Stock, thank you for being here. The person who you needed to interpret for is not present. So I appreciate you being here.
So I heard. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Ms. Reed? Cassie Reed?
Yes, good morning.
Oh, there you are, okay.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good
Cassie
morning.
Reed on behalf of Joseph Matthew Diolive, a waiver of appearances on file. The case number is 25 CF 593. I met with Mr. Sprouse about a week or so ago. We have come to an agreement, and I'd ask that this be pushed to docket day for a written plea agreement to be filed.
All right, that's August 18th for a plea. That's at
Yes.
9 o'clock.
Okay. And then, Your Honor, the one case that is showing up on the docket is my other case is Fisher Hayes Koch, and that's 24 CF 2072. Your Honor, this is my client who's on pretrial intervention. Ms. Keene has been helpful this morning and I believe trying to track down some information because my client did go into pretrial or probation. He did his intake. He's actually being supervised out of Walton County. Really, the written plea, or I'm sorry, the pretrial intervention agreement just needs to be filed. So
Yes.
I think,
Your Honor, Mr. Prophet is e-filing everything that's been on the docket right now.
okay, great.
That should be
That, okay. So Judge, if we could just maybe leave Mr. Koch on the docket day for just a PTI control.
Yes.
And hopefully it will fall off.
If that agreement is in the file, then the hearing would be canceled.
Right.
So we'll just set August 18th at 9 o'clock as another control date to make sure that agreement gets filed on Mr. Koch, 24 CF 2072.
Okay. And I did have, Your Honor, William John Hunter Geis, and that's 24 CF 2192. That was also a pretrial intervention agreement, but it does not appear to be on the court's docket. So I believe that the pretrial intervention has been filed and that one's good to go.
Okay,
All
so
right,
that one's
great.
good.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that concludes my business. May I be excused?
Yes, thank you.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day. Mr. Gates? Mike Gates? I think, Ms. Reed, I think you, it looks like your handwriting maybe? I'm not sure.
I think Mr. Cotton signed all
Oh,
three of
maybe
us
so.
in, but I don't know if Mr. Gates has any cases on the docket.
I don't think he does. I don't have him down, so he's just on my list.
I just tried to cover all our bases.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Mr. Durrell?
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
May it please the court, Dustin Durrell. My first client is Miss Mercy Arzu Lambert.
Okay.
Your Honor, we did just receive a DPA from the state for Miss Arzu Lambert. Would just request leave her set for Monday, see if I can get that paperwork signed. I would ask plea or continue. She lives in New York. There's a language barrier, so it may take a little bit longer than the week, but I'm hoping I can get everything back by next Monday.
All right. Any objection from the state?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. Then we will set the case for docket day, August 18th, plea or continue, hopefully a plea.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Next is Mr. Bradley Belt. The state has extended a PTI offer. Mr. Belt, I spoke with him last Thursday, Friday. He had some additional questions he wanted me to ask the state. I've cleared that up this morning. Similar with Ms. Arzu, I would ask to leave set plea or continue so I can get that signed PTI back after I tell him about my conversation with Ms. Gaynor this morning.
All right. Any objection from the state?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Bradley Belt, 25 CF 1064, is set for docket day, August 18th, plea or continue.
And Your Honor, I had her on my calendar. I forgot to check if she's on the docket. Ms. Arlene Breitbard, she pled into vet court, I believe it was last week, maybe two. So I just want to make sure she's not on the docket.
I don't have her on the docket.
Perfect.
Let me just check.
I show it is set for back court.
Okay, thank you. Must have been an old calendar entry.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
So next would be LaShawn Cole.
Yes.
Similar to Ms. Breitbart, she was offered vet court, has attended 2 of the meetings. I spoke with Mr. Sprouse last week, and there's been a little back and forth with the victim. I believe we're still good for vet court, however, there's been an additional requirement. I spoke to Ms. Cole on Friday about that. Have not heard back if she's going to be able to meet that requirement. Your Honor, we're diligently pursuing this case. I know it's getting a little old, and I know you said last continuance, but that was to get the documents for vet court. We've done that. Now there's another issue that's popped up. So if we can have till Monday plea continue.
Okay.
That's without objection. The victim essentially has latent injuries that are, that she's still learning about. So it's another, just like another one we had, we're arguing over restitution, which takes a little bit of time. And I think we're getting there.
Okay. So I looked at the case. I saw that she had been to a couple of vet court meetings, and she has another court date on August 14th for vet court.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I have it down, vet court or trial. So what would you like me to do?
That's what, well, Your Honor, I would still honestly need to do deposition in this case if vet court failed. I haven't done depositions because it looked like we were getting her into vet court, and I know that's been a couple of cycles doing that. And then I thought we were in, and now I'm being told we may not be.
Okay.
So if we can have plea continue and we find out 100% whether or not she can meet this restitution requirement by next Monday, if not, I'll get deposition scheduled as soon as possible, and we'll be ready to go as soon as those are done.
Okay.
But that's why I haven't done depos, Your Honor, is because I thought we were good for vet court.
Okay. So what I will do is set the case for August 18th, plea or continue, that's at 9 o'clock. And in the event vet court doesn't work out, then
100% last.
this will be the last one. Depots or no depots, she'll go to trial in October.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay. All right.
Your Honor, next is Mr. Darrell Gilley. Mr. Gilley recently met with an expert we had retained. I'm waiting on getting that report back. I have informed Ms. Paso the meetings occurred. We're just waiting to see if there's any mitigation or other favorable evidence to the defense that comes from that expert meeting. Would request a continuance from Mr. Gilley.
I saw that the meeting with Dr. McDonald, I have it down for June 9th, is that right?
Your Honor, that was, I believe, when I initially started speaking with her. She scheduled, after I provided all of the documents Mr. Gilley provided and all of the documents she requested from the state, she didn't set her initial meeting with Mr. Gilley until August 6th. So that just occurred last week.
Okay.
I believe the June date was when I initially started speaking with Ms. McDonald. She requested a bunch of documents, put all that together. She is rather heavily scheduled, so it was a while before she could get Mr. Gilley in.
All right, so are you requesting October 13th?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's without objection, ma'am, pending the receipt of the evaluation.
Okay. Then Mr. Gilley, 25 CF 24, is set for October 13th, pre-trial.
And Your Honor, last I have Mr. Sean Ramadka. I would like to leave him set for entry of a plea on Monday.
Okay. So docket day, August 18th for a plea, and that's in case number 24 CF 2921, Mr. Sean Ramadka. All right. Anything else?
I believe that's all I have, if I may be excused.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Weaver?
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Tim Weaver on behalf of William Coran. Your Honor, we have an agreement in this case. Mr. Coran would like to enter a plea of no contest to the charge of no valid driver's license. And Your Honor, this case involves payment of a court cost. If we can get a pay slip from the clerk, he could pay that today. May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes, and
We do not provide pay slips for felony cases. You'll have to wait until we have everything uploaded. We have everything uploaded into the case.
So we can pay today?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'll come back. Okay.
All right, and Mr. Coran is present. I will swear you in, sir. If you'll please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down. If you'll just tell me your name, please.
William R. Coran.
All right. In case 25 CF 529, you're charged with one count of driving while license revoked, habitual offender, which is a third-degree felony. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about that charge and any possible defenses?
Yes, I have spoken with my lawyer.
Have you discussed the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you're giving up your right to go to trial in the case?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing in the agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or anything like that in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
Is there any DNA?
No, ma'am.
I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Sir, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like you're pleading to a lesser included offense of no valid driver's license, and the statute is 322.03, subparagraph 1A, B2. Is that right, State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, subject to the clerk's review. That is a first-degree misdemeanor. And, sir, how do you plead to that lesser included offense?
Guilty, Your Honor.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. And you will be adjudicated guilty of that lesser included offense. You are sentenced to time served. Let me find out the court cost. Is it $300?
Yes, ma'am.
$300 court costs. And how long does he have to pay before collections?
Your announcement typically county courts like 90 days, but that's up to you.
Okay, 90 days to pay.
No problem.
I'm going to write that on your agreement, okay, so it's clear.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. So if you, well, if you don't pay within 90 days, then,
I came prepared today to pay, but
I'm sorry. So that should be uploaded soon, and then you'd be able to take care of it. You may be able to pay it online. Let me find out.
Yes.
You're able to pay it online,
okay.
so that'll save you a trip.
Thank you.
Yes, you have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you cannot afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Weaver.
Your Honor, I also have State v. Benjamin Garcia, case 25 CF 980. Your Honor, we have an agreement in this case. May I approach with
Yes,
a
yes.
plea form and a score sheet?
Great, thank you. Thank you so much. And Mr. Garcia is present.
I'd like to enter a no contest plea on this, Your Honor.
All right. All right, sir, if you'll please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. And if you'll just tell me your name, please.
Benjamin Garcia II.
Thank you. In case 25 CF 980, you are charged with one count of installing or using a tracking device illegally, which is a third-degree felony. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about that charge and any possible defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you discussed the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you're giving up your right to go to trial and make the state prove the allegations?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything except what's showing on the agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or anything like that in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
I have a score sheet that shows 4.4, total sentence points. Any objections?
No, ma'am.
Is there any DNA?
No, ma'am.
And I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Sir, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand that the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to count one?
No contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In accordance with your agreement, the court will withhold adjudication. You will be placed on probation for 2 years with automatic early termination at 1 year if you have no violations and you've completed all the conditions, you've paid everything, you've done everything, you've been a model probationer. $515 in court costs, 50, that's 50 hours of community service. You can buy that off at minimum wage. You are to have no contact with, is it Rickshay?
I believe so.
Okay, Rickshayey, is that right? Okay, Harrison. And the court reserves jurisdiction on restitution for a period of 90 days. Did I miss anything?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
Oh, well, the cost of supervision.
Oh, yes, there's a cost of supervision. I believe it's $40 plus a surcharge, but whatever. Okay, probation's nodding at me. All right, that's good. Any other terms or conditions that I need to cover?
No, ma'am.
Okay, sir, you have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you can't afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Good luck to you. You need to see Officer Keene. She's sitting on the front row before you leave the courtroom. Then you need to leave here and go straight to probation. Okay, and I believe you might have to have fingerprints, but I'm not 100% sure. No fingerprints. Okay, just go see Officer Keene. All right, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you.
Good to see you too. That ends my list. I'm not sure who was here next. Okay.
That would be me.
All right, Mr. Swiatek, let me find your cases. All right.
Your Honor, I've got Jennifer Gibbons in 25 CF 891. I have an agreement with the state on that case. I'd like to continue it because I've got a conflict on the 18th. So
Okay. Is it going to be a plea?
it's going to be a plea.
Okay.
No objection.
All right. Then I could put her on October 13th, or if you'd like to bring her in early, I can give you another date to do that.
What does the court have available?
I have, I believe, next Tuesday, which is the 19th of August.
I've got depositions in the morning. I could do the afternoon.
Okay. Do you want to put her on, well, just, I could say 1:30, but I can't guarantee you will take it at 1:30.
1:30 would be fine.
Okay. So, Ms. Gibbons, 25 CF 891, that will be August 19th at 1:30 for a plea. Now, if the wheels fall off, then please contact my JA and the clerk, and let's get her on the next pretrial instead.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. But, so that'd be for a plea, August 19th, that's Tuesday.
The exact same circumstance with Mariah Faust, Faust, 25 CF 1022.
All right, so you have a plea worked out on her as well?
I do.
Okay. Want to put her on the same date and time, August 19th at 1:30?
Yes, Your Honor.
August 19th, 1:30 for a plea. Okay?
Derek Dean, 25 CF 1062.
Yes.
I'm asking for a continuance on that case.
All right, any objection from the state? Any objection?
No objection.
All right, so Mr. Derek Dean, 25 CF 1062, is continued at the defendant's request. And the next date will be October 13th at 9 o'clock, pretrial.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes.
Finally, Asher Hutchinson, I've got him on two cases. 25 CF 1162, 25 CF 1201.
I don't see that on the docket.
No, do you mind just repeating one of the case numbers?
25 CF 1162.
I'm sure it's set for Wednesday.
That's set for Wednesday. That person's an inmate, must be an inmate. So we'll see you on Wednesday. That's when the inmates are scheduled.
All right.
That's,
We don't have any notice on that from the clerk's office. I'd like to point out that in addition to the myriad of problems that Mr. Embry's website is giving us, on Mr. Hutchinson's cases, there were mental health reports prepared by the jail. We filed our notice of appearance on June 24th. We still don't have access to those mental health records.
okay, let's see if we can solve it.
Is that for this case?
Right, for both 1162 and 1201.
Let me double check.
He's going to need an evaluation, Your Honor, so.
So do you need me to appoint an
yeah.
expert, or?
Yes,
Okay, have you filed a motion?
yes, we have.
Okay, I was not aware of that. If you could send me an order,
Okay.
and tell me the defendant's name one more time.
Asher Hutchinson, Hutchinson.
Okay, so he is on Wednesday's docket. That's August 13th. So we'll see him then, but if you filed a motion, just send me over an order.
All right, do I need to come back on Wednesday for him?
Well, I mean, he's not on today's docket, so since he's an inmate, he'll be transported on Wednesday.
All right.
So do you need to, I mean, is there anything else I need to address on him?
No.
Okay.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, well, I'll see you on Wednesday.
All right, any objection to appearing by Zoom?
I don't typically allow Zoom because the inmates are brought. So he'll be here in person. Do you need to, let me talk to the clerk just one second. Could the attorneys approach on your case on Wednesday?
Hi, I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. My office is just one block south of the courthouse in historic downtown Crestview. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court?
Yes.
Raven Liberty on behalf of Sydney Cypress. I believe she's on your second page.
Yes, thank you so much.
There is a waiver in the file. I've spoken to Mr. Sprouse, and I just asked for a reset for the October 13th date, I believe.
All right.
That was without objection.
Okay, we will put the case on the next pretrial, which is October 13th at 9 o'clock. And thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a nice day.
You too. All right. Mr. Allen?
Yes, ma'am. Robert Allen here, April Briggs. She's approaching the podium, Your Honor. And move for continuance. The state objects to that.
Okay.
We had deposition since your last court date. I deposed a forensic accountant. He provided me with about 1,000 pages on 2 zip drives. And we had 2 witnesses that came to light. The state has indicated that they're going to object, and I need a court order to depose those people. But, you know, the issue is this second level felony, and they're going to have a forensic accountant. I need to pull this together and make a decision on whether I'm going to bring one aboard. And I'm not going to be able to do that until I go through those documents. And then we also have a motion to sever that has been filed. So we're going to need to have a hearing on that. Judge, if we could just approach for a sec, so
Sure.
I can give you the
Sure.
idea of what we got.
Back Home Bakery Cafe is 2 blocks from the courthouse on Crestview's historic Main Street. We serve handmade pastries, espresso, and lunch items, and we're open Tuesday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., serving lunch from 11 to 2. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I am Bonnie from Body Be Healthy here in Crestview. We have been serving the area since 1999. We're an alternative health food store. If you're interested in bettering your health, we'd like to invite you to stop by. We're located in Court Plaza. Stop by and let us help you be healthy.
I'm Amanda Gaskin with Briar Patch Realty. Helping qualified heroes save money is my passion. When I help a hero buy or sell a home, they receive a check from Homes for Heroes. Check out amandasheroes.com for more information.
For more than 70 years, the sweet aroma of the Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs has permeated the downtown area. If you have not experienced the unique flavor of Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs, then I encourage you to join us for lunch. Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m., Friday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street. Call 850-683-1045.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Hey, I'm David at Family Vision of Crestview. We've been providing excellent optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
I got this. Let's roll.
Fight fire with fire, take one.
Have you been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us, because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working. Oh! Not cool, bro.
I'm attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
We're open Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 10 to 3, and it's both our Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin Air Force Base locations. So you have things to do, go and do it. Just know the UPS store is going to be here. Again, Sundays 10 until 3 p.m.
April Briggs, 24 CF 1962. I have scheduled a hearing on the motion for severance of the offenses. That is August 19th. That's next Tuesday at 1:30. And I am continuing the case and setting the next pretrial conference for October 13th at 9 o'clock. That will be the last continuance. That gives the defense an opportunity to get an expert and get ready to go the next cycle. So if you're going to get an expert, you need to do that quickly. You've got 2 months between now and the next pretrial. That should be plenty of time to get an expert and get them going.
Agreed, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'll see you next Tuesday, August 19th for that motion hearing, and then October 13th for the next pretrial.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, and which attorney is next?
Morning, Your Honor. Charles Williams.
Good morning.
First, I have State of Florida versus Cynthia Nicole Davidson. That's 25 CF 873, Your Honor. And she's going to join me here at the podium.
Okay.
And today she would like to withdraw her previously entered not guilty plea and enter a plea of no contest to the count in that case of possession of controlled substance of more than 20 grams cannabis, which is a third-degree felony punishable by 5 years in DOC and or a $5,000 fine. In exchange, Your Honor, she'll serve, first of all, adjudication will be withheld. She'll serve standard probation not to exceed 2 years. She'll do a substance abuse evaluation within 30 days and begin any recommended treatment within 60 days with random UAs. She'll also pay court costs of $615. And I wasn't sure about the $100. Is there a $100 cost of prosecution as well?
No, just cost of defense plus the application fee.
Yes, okay. And that's it. So could I pass the recommendation and our score sheet up to you, Your Honor?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, ma'am, if you'll raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so,
Yes,
say I do.
I do.
Thank you, ma'am. If you'll just state your name for me, please.
Cynthia Davison.
Thank you, Ms. Davison. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about the charge in this case, which is possession of a controlled substance more than 20 grams of cannabis?
Yes.
Have you discussed the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
And is this your signature on the next to the last page?
Yes.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes.
Do you understand that you're giving up your right to go to trial and make the state prove the allegations?
Yes.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing on the agreement?
No.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours?
No.
I have a score sheet. It shows 17.6 total sentence points. Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Is there any exculpatory DNA?
None that I'm aware of.
All right. I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Ma'am, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes.
How do you plead to count one?
No content.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In accordance with your agreement, adjudication of guilt will be withheld. You will be placed on probation for 2 years. As some of the special terms and conditions, you will have to complete a substance abuse evaluation within 30 days. That'll be scheduled by your probation officer. And if they recommend any treatment at that evaluation, you'll have to start that within 60 days. You will have random drug testing at your expense. There's also a monthly cost of supervision. I believe it's $40 a month plus a surcharge. And there will be other standard terms and conditions of probation. They'll go over those with you.
Okay.
Court cost of $615. All right, plus a $100 cost of defense, plus a $50 application fee. Did I leave out any terms or conditions?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
All right. And ma'am, good luck to you. You have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you can't afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. You'll need to see Ms. Keene. She's the probation officer sitting on the front row. See her before you leave the courtroom, and then leave here and go straight to probation today.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
And thank you. Good luck to you.
And Your Honor, I have one more quick one. I think it's going to be quick anyway. It's State of Florida versus Shandy Davis, 25 CF 4309. And she's joined me here at the podium. And I believe Mr. Sprouse is our Assistant State Attorney, and he has an announcement.
Yes, in review of the file, the victim is requesting this be no prost. Seems like it was a accident. So we are no prosing and dismissing the case based on the victim's wishes.
That's wonderful news, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the state has just dropped your case, and you are free to go. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Thank you.
That concludes my business, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time and attention. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too, ma'am. All right, Mr. Flowers. After Mr. Flowers, we're probably going to take a break because some of us have been sitting here for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Your Honor, the first case I have on the docket, I think would be wise for Ms. Basso and I to approach is the Benedict's matter. They're co-defendants.
Yes,
I think it
I
would
have
be wise to
questions
approach
about
on that with the court's permission.
Sure, let me announce those on the record. That's Jeremiah Benedict, 23 CF 1990, and Susan Benedict, 23 CF 1989.
Hi, I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. My office is just 1 block south of the courthouse in historic downtown Crestview. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Hi, I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Back Home Bakery Cafe is 2 blocks from the courthouse on Crestvew's historic Main Street. We serve handmade pastries, espresso, and lunch items, and we're open Tuesday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. serving lunch from 11 to 2. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I am Bonnie from Body Be Healthy here in Crestview. We have been serving the area since 1999. We're an alternative health food store. If you're interested in bettering your health, we'd like to invite you to stop by. We're located in Court Plaza. Stop by and let us help you be healthy.
I'm Amanda Gaskin with Briar Patch Realty. Helping qualifying heroes save money is my passion. When I help a hero buy or sell a home, they receive a check from Homes for Heroes. Check out amandasheroes.com for more information.
For more than 70 years, the sweet aroma of the Crestview Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs has permeated the downtown area. If you have not experienced the unique flavor of Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs, then I encourage you to join us for lunch. Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m., Friday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street. Call 850-683-1045.
On the Benedict cases. Looks like there's been several developments in the case since the hearing that we had on June 27th.
Yes.
And that will affect the pending motion in limine and motion to suppress. That will obviously eliminate the need for the case law, correct?
That's correct, ma'am, based on the one witness issue.
Okay, so the state was going to provide some case law following that hearing, and in light of the new information, I don't think that's necessary anymore. And it looks like some new evidence and leads have come to light that need to be explored.
Yes, Your Honor.
So,
Judge, based on that, and I think I brought to the court's attention, we're asking that both of the case numbers reflected be placed on the October trial docket without objection.
That is without objection, ma'am.
I will continue both of the Benedict cases to October 13th for pretrial, with the understanding that we will be trying, hopefully, Mr. Benedict's case during that next cycle.
That was my,
Yes.
that was our
So
understanding.
this will be the last one on Mr. Benedict, unknown about Miss Benedict. I would assume you would not be trying them the same cycle?
No, ma'am, we did not intend to do so, and I believe that's what we discussed with defense as well.
We anticipated that very thing, Judge.
Okay, so.
Judge, the other matters I have, Mr. Shaw and myself are co-counsel on those matters. The first is Robert Bolton, which we're asking that it remain on docket day.
Wait, just one second. Okay, I've got Robert Bolton, 25 CF 595.
Yes, Your Honor, Mike Flowers representing Mr. Bolton, along with Tim Shaw, who is present. We're asking that remain on docket day. It is our hope to dispose of the matter. It is my understanding, and we would be seeking a continuance if a plea is not entered. And the state has told me, and I think they're going to announce, that there's an outstanding offer that they're going to withdraw in the event a plea is not entered that day. I think that's my understanding.
That is accurate, ma'am. The offer remains open until docket day.
Okay.
That will be null and void.
All right, so that's August 18th at 9 o'clock for Mr. Robert Bolton, 25 CF 595, plea or continue.
Thank you. Judge, the next matter, 24 CF 1981, Christopher Burgess. I believe that a PTI agreement has been filed June 11th.
Yes, I do see that, and today was just a control date. Let me just check
Yes.
with Madam Clerk. The case, I think, still shows open. Make sure everything's open. All right.
Judge, the next matter,
Wait,
are
just
you ready?
one
Your Honor?
second. Yes, Madam Clerk is checking to make sure everything's in order because the case still shows as open, but I saw the agreement in the file.
Yes, ma'am. Case will end up being closed.
Okay, so that takes care of Mr. Burgess. The agreement is in the file. Okay.
Your Honor, the next matter is LaQuista Claiborne, which needs to be left on docket day. and the state suggesting with subs. I think that's accurate.
Yes, that is, state's ready for trial.
Okay,
We understand, Your Honor.
all right, so plea or trial in case number 24 CF 1825, LaQuista Claiborne, and that's docket day August 18th
Very well.
at 9 o'clock, okay?
Next matter is Downey, 23 CF 2743. I'm aware of the date of the case, and the court may recall the health scenarios that we presented to the court. I will advise that there has been improvement. We're suggesting August 18th, plea or continue, because we believe that we can have this matter disposed of on that date, but there have been challenges. We're trying to push this as quickly as we can. And Judge, I'm aware, but I think the court's been made aware of the significant health issues that this gentleman's dealt with.
No objection.
Okay, so wait just a second. I do have notes about his major health issues.
Yes.
This case, in light of that, this case has been continued a lot of times, which has
Yes.
been unavoidable sometimes.
Yes, Your
He
Honor.
has had major surgery, I'm aware of that. So it is a possession of a weapon or ammo by a convicted felon, just one
Yes.
count. So I'm putting it down for plea or trial. So he needs to figure out what he's going to do.
I understand the court's position.
Okay. The case is coming up on, it's been continued 9 times. I
Right.
understand some of that was unavoidable. Mr. Downey does need to be here on the 18th, and so does Ms. Claiborne. They both need to be here because the state will put their offer on the record, and that'll be the last day I'll take a negotiated plea. Okay. All right, plea or trial on Downey and Claiborne. And Downey's case number, if I didn't already announce it, is 23 CF 2743. So,
Very well.
thank you.
Judge, also, this is Tim Shaw and Mike Flowers for Kristen Lee Hawkins. That's
Yes.
24 CF 222.
Let me get to that one.
Hawkins.
Yes, I have that.
Judge, we'd ask that be left on for 818 P or T. An offer's been made, and we're going to discuss that with our client.
Okay, so August 18th, 9 o'clock, plea or trial.
Correct.
Yeah, this one is getting pretty old, real old, too,
Sure.
so it needs to be resolved one way or another, and she needs to be present on Monday.
She will be, Judge.
Okay. All right.
And
Thank you.
lastly is James Clifton Crane, 25 CF 148. We would like to leave that on 818 for plea or continuance.
Any objection?
No objection.
All right. So August 18th, 9 o'clock, plea or continue?
Thank you, Judge. I believe that's all we have.
Yes, let me just make sure that I've got everything. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right. I know I have a few private attorneys still here. We have been sitting here for 2.5 hours without a break, so I'm going to take a 10-minute break to give court staff a chance to take a break, and we'll come back and pick right up where we left off.
All right. Jesse Anderson. Melissa Avalon. Carol Doherty.
Court will be in a 10-minute recess.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Hey, I'm David at Family Vision of Crestview. We've been providing excellent optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
Man, I got this. Let's roll.
Fight fire with fire, take one.
Have you been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us. Because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working. Oh! Not cool, bro.
I'm Attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
We're open Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 10 to 3, and it's both our Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin Air Force Base locations. So you have things to do, go and do it. Just know the UPS store is going to be here. Again, Sundays 10 until 3 p.m.
Hi, I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Backbone Bakery Cafe is 2 blocks from the courthouse on Crestview historic Main Street. We serve handmade pastries, espresso, and lunch items, and we're open Tuesday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., serving lunch from 11 to 2. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I am Bonnie from Body Be Healthy here in Crestview. We have been serving the area since 1999. We're an alternative health food store. If you're interested in bettering your health, we'd like to invite you to stop by. We're located in Court Plaza. Stop by and let us help you be healthy.
I'm Amanda Gaskin with Briarpatch Realty. Helping qualified heroes save money is my passion. When I help a hero buy or sell a home, they receive a check from Homes for Heroes. Check out amandasheroes.com for more information.
For more than 70 years, the sweet aroma of the Crestview Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs has permeated the downtown area. If you have not experienced the unique flavor of Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs, then I encourage you to join us for lunch. Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m., Friday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street. Call 850-683-1045.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Hey, I'm David at Family Vision of Crestview. We've been providing excellent optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
Man, I got this. Let's roll.
Fight fire with fire, take 1.
Have you been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us. Because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working.
Whoa! Not cool, bro. I'm Attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
We're open Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 10 to 3, and it's both our Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin Air Force Base locations. So you have things to do, go and do it. Just know the UPS store is going to be here. Again, Sundays 10 until 3 p.m.
Hi, I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Back Home Bakery Cafe is 2 blocks from the courthouse on Crestview historic Main Street. We serve handmade pastries, espresso, and lunch items, and we're open Tuesday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., serving lunch from 11 to 2. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I am Bonnie from Body Be Healthy here in Crestview. We have been serving the area since 1999. We're an alternative health food store. If you're interested in bettering your health, we'd like to invite you to stop by. We're located in Court Plaza. Stop by and let us help you be healthy.
I'm Amanda Gaskin with Briarpatch Realty. Helping qualified heroes save money is my passion. When I help a hero buy or sell a home, they receive a check from Homes for Heroes. Check out amandasheroes.com for more information.
For more than 70 years, the sweet aroma of the Crestview Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs has permeated the downtown area. If you have not experienced the unique flavor of Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs, then I encourage you to join us for lunch. Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m., Friday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street. Call 850-683-1045.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Not present. I'm issuing a capias bond to be set at first appearance, and as a condition, if you can put this on there, I'm ordering the defendant to contact Mr. Nopes within 24 hours of his release.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. We will wait for Mr. Cart to be picked up.
Y'all have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
I do show Misty Woodhams.
Oh, I do too. I have that as well. That is, looks like multiple cases. I have 25 CF 66.
That's Misty Woodhams.
Yes,
Oliver.
25 CF 464, 25 CF 671, and 25 CF 676. And I also have a note that she may be in mental health court.
We entered our plea at mental health court the other day, and
Okay.
I think it should, I don't know why it doesn't drop off of this docket, because they were dealt with.
I'm just, well, I saw that in there and I made a note, so I, thank you.
Very
She's
good.
good.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. All right, and who is the next private attorney?
I'll go.
Mr. Cobb.
Yes, ma'am. Jason Cobb on behalf of Jennifer Johnson.
Okay, that's 25 CF 59.
Yes, ma'am. Judge, I called her several times last week. I tried to call her this morning. I sounded the halls in the courtroom and haven't heard back from her. The state has an offer of probation and a withhold, which I was going to talk to her about doing. If I got it put on the Monday docket and I try to get up with her for a plea, would that help avoid a capias, or do you want to issue a capias today?
I'm going to issue a capias, but if she shows up on Monday, I will withdraw it,
Yes, ma'am.
provided the case, well, we'll see what happens on Monday, but I would be very much inclined to withdraw it on Monday.
Yes, ma'am. And I'll make every effort I can to get up with her.
Okay, so I'll need to sound the courtroom. Jennifer Johnson, are you present? Jennifer Johnson, not present. And it looks like it was an ROR bond, so I don't have a bondsman to help.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm setting her for docket day, but I'm also issuing a capias. Bonds we set at first appearance with a condition that she contact Mr. Cobb within 24 hours. If she gets picked up before Monday, is it possible to put on there to get her on the court?
I will set it based off of your report today.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and set it on Monday.
Thank you, Judge.
At 9 o'clock. If she hasn't been picked up and you can't locate her, the capias will just remain outstanding. If she hasn't been served as of Monday and she's here, I'll withdraw it.
Yes, ma'am.
I am putting a condition of the capias that she contacts you within 24 hours of release. And hopefully she'll be here on Monday. All right? And is that,
The last case I have is State of Florida versus Joey Crump, 25 CF 421.
wait just a second, I don't,
Could you state the case number?
Oh, 25 CF 421?
Joey Crump, I had Mr. Browning on
Okay,
that.
good. I know that I'd been appointed originally, so maybe Mr. Brown got hired, so that's good.
That's what.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cobb, very much. I'll see you
on
Monday.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and who's next? Ms. Fillingham?
This will be brief. Regina Fillingham here on behalf of Candace Gold.
Okay,
And
let me
we
find
filed a
you.
motion to dismiss, and my understanding is that the state doesn't have an intent to traverse.
That is correct. I have had an opportunity to review the motion, and I've reviewed the attachments even before the motion was filed. We're not going to be traversing because we can't. So
All right,
I think
well-
if Your Honor would make the ruling to dismiss the case, then we could avoid the necessity for a hearing.
I don't object.
Yes, I'm granting the motion to dismiss based on the state's representation that they are not able to traverse it. So, so the case is dismissed.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Ms. Fillingham.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. All right, and who do I have next? I know Mr. Ballack has been here a long time. I see Mr. Ballack coming in. But, oh, go ahead, Ms. Christie.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Lana Cruchin, on behalf of Eugene Costin. This is case number 25CF1164.
Yes.
We had some negotiations with the state, but ultimately we were not able to reach a deal, so this is going forward. We're going to take some depositions and do some discovery, so I'll just ask that Your Honor continue this hearing.
Any objection from the state?
No.
No objection.
All right, so Mr. Costin, 25CF1164 is continued at the defendant's request to October 13th at 9 o'clock.
And for the record, the PTI offer is withdrawn.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Ballack, I know you've been here for a while.
Been up and down the stairs. I had something downstairs as well, so.
All right.
I have 3 cases on the docket today.
Yes.
We got both of the Dunns. First one is Shakaya Dunn, 25CF802. We request a continuance on this. I don't think I spoke to the state about it. This is the first cycle. Miss Dunn wanted to show me some information, and I'm not sure if it will or won't help a case, but I told her I'd go over it with her.
1 second, because there's 2 guns, so I'm just trying
This
to remember.
is Shakaya Dunn, 25CF802.
There's no objection to a continuance. The whole time I've been expecting a plea on this.
And we were planning on hearing one. She called me last night and asked, otherwise I would have relayed the information to him sooner. I apologize.
Okay. So I will continue Ms. Shakaya Dunn's case at the defense's request to October 13th at 9 o'clock. All right, next.
I got the other, Janet Dunn, it's 25CF994. We met at the end of last month to set some time to review the vehicle. We're going to do that this week, and then hopefully by the next cycle we'll have an update for that.
Any objection?
No objection.
All right, so Ms. Janet Dunn, 25CF994, continued at defense's request. That'll be October 13th at 9 o'clock.
Okay. And then I have one more, Sean Guevara. I believe he's present in the courthouse, Your Honor.
Okay.
It's 25CF847.
Come on up, sir.
We'd request a continuance in this case as well, Your Honor. I have a motion that I'd like to get on your docket regarding the probable cause and what we believe would resolve the case.
Okay, have you filed the motion yet?
We haven't. I wanted to meet with the defendant first just to confirm some last minute details.
Okay, you look very nicely dressed for court today. Thank you, sir. So you're requesting a continuance? All right, continued at, let me ask the state and make sure.
No objection.
Okay, defense's request to October 13th. Go ahead and get your motion filed, and is it going to take more than 30 minutes?
I don't expect it to, Your Honor.
Okay, you can get a date from the clerk for a motion less than 30 minutes. If it's more than 30, you'll have to contact my judicial assistant and we'll special set it. So if you contact the clerk, they'll put you on a motion docket.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Stay in touch with Mr. Ballack.
And just for the record, for 802, we fully expect to enter a plea. I think it's more that the defendant just was prepared today to enter it.
Is that on Ms. Shakaya Dunn?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right.
Are you bringing it on an earlier date?
Do you want, if you want to bring any of your cases in for an early plea, if you don't want to wait till October, then all you need to do is either reach out to the clerk's office or my JA and we'll get you on a date earlier.
Okay. I expect that one to be resolved. I'm sorry to blindside the state like that.
Thank you. All right. Good morning, Mr. Catalinic.
Good morning, ma'am. Your Honor, I have 2 cases on the docket, and I'm covering 1 case for Mr. Tony Henderson. Can I do his case first?
Yes, go ahead. That would be Sarah Chapman, I believe.
Correct, Your Honor.
25 CF 648.
Written waiver of appearance is on file, and then Mr. Henderson would like to leave the case set for docket day for a plea or continuance per his language.
Okay.
No objection. I have a meeting with Mr. Henderson this week.
All right, so we'll set the case for docket day, August 18th at 9 o'clock, plea or continue.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, the 2 of my cases, the first one I have Stephanie Berryhill, that's Ms. Basso, and it's case number 25 CF 1008. Your Honor, we're requesting a continuance. It's the first time up on this case, Ms. Basso.
Please contact me on this case though as well, but no objection, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
So,
you.
Sure. Ms. Berryhill will be continued at the defense's request. And that will be October 13th at 9 o'clock.
Very well. The next case that I have, Your Honor, if I may, is Connie Gliot, G-L-I-O-T-T, case number 25 CF 707. Your Honor, she had a felony plea day on May 15th. This is the first pretrial that we have. We're asking for continuance to possibly do some depots.
No objection.
All right, I show that it has been continued previously, but I will go ahead and grant
Thank you, Your Honor.
the continuance October 13th at 9 o'clock. Continued at the defense's request.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your
Thank
Honor,
you.
I think that's all I have.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, and who, do I have Mr. Keach, yes.
The judges have 1 case on your docket, and I apologize, she was actually set for your 8:30. It's Ms. Baravecchio, 24 CF 1078.
Okay. Yes, I've got that, 24 CF 1078, Jessica Baravecchio.
And Judge, with all the, like all the other cases, if we could move her out 1 cycle, I think we'll be close to getting this thing resolved one way or the other.
The state has no objection to that, Your Honor. We have relayed an offer to Ms. Baravecchio. I did receive a counter offer this morning that I'm going to discuss with ASA Gomez. So there's no objection to a continuance.
Okay. And we are just putting the cases back on the regular docket now, since offers have been made, so we can assimilate them back into the 9 o'clock docket.
Thank
so
you.
October 13th at 9 o'clock.
Oh, perfect. All
Will be
right.
the next court date.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, any other private attorneys? I see Mr. Nopes.
Judge, Mr. Cart called my office. He said he thought he had to be here at 12 o'clock. I don't know why he would have thought that, but he supposedly he's on his way here.
Okay, let me find him in my stack. Okay, so I will just wait till he gets here.
I'm just going to wait till he gets here, Judge.
All right, I'll put a sticky on it, and whenever he gets here, just let me know. And if he shows up, I'll recall the KPs. All right, looks like I am missing some private attorneys. Let me just run through them really quickly. Okay, I have 2 on Zoom, one, and these were special circumstances, so let me go ahead and take care of those. All right, Mr. Skavasky.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I hope you are feeling better, and you are here on case 25 CF 465, Josiah Bulgin.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'd seek another continuance. We have depositions set. I don't believe Ms. Gaynor knows yet since she's been in court with you, but we have the deposition set of the two alleged victims for October the 2nd, and I'd request continuance so we can complete the matter through these depositions.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, I will continue Mr. Bulgin's case to October 13th at 9 o'clock. And thank you, Mr. Skavasky. Anything else I can do for you on this case today?
No, no, ma'am. Thank you for accommodating me.
Thank you. All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, and the next case is it Mr. Kogler?
Good morning, good morning, Judge. Happy Monday. I appreciate you allowing me to appear virtually. Gordon Kogler, on behalf of the defendant who is present in court this morning, and this would be on defendant Dwight Carlos Jones, case number 25 CF 525.
All right, Mr. Jones, are you present? If so, come on up to the podium. He was here. I know he was here, but I don't see him now.
He called me a few moments ago.
Okay.
And I said, you might be called at the end of the docket.
Yes.
And if you could, if the court could just mind, I'm going to put you on mute for just a second. I'm calling him right now on his cell.
Okay. Dwight Jones, are you present? Okay. We're sounding the hall.
Oh, thank you. I'm calling him on the cell right now.
Okay, you can mute yourself if you wish, but, oh, he's not out there. I'm getting a deputies telling me, shaking her head saying, no, he's not out there. Didn't answer.
He's coming back from his car right now. He just answered the phone.
Okay. I'm going to take another case. So,
Okay.
Mr. Harper, do you have some cases you're ready to call? Okay.
Judge, if I could start at the top of my dockets. Number 78, Alston Roderick. There's a waiver of appearance in Mr. Alston's case. I'm going to ask to continue this. I can approach if necessary and explain the details because it's...
Yes, please do. Okay, in light of that information, I'm going to set Mr. Alston, Roderick Alston, that's 24 CF 715. That will be continued to October 13th. And Mr. Harper, if you wish to bring, if you're able to bring it in early, we will accommodate you.
Yes, ma'am, and I'll work out the logistics again. I would need him to appear by Zoom.
I will accommodate under the circumstances you mentioned. I will accommodate that request.
Yes, ma'am. The next one is Jesse Anderson, number 79 on the docket, 25 CF 638. He is present and approaching.
Okay.
Judge, I was recently appointed on Mr. Anderson's case. I would ask for a full cycle continuance, just to go over his case with him.
Any objection from the state?
No objection, Your Honor.
All
We do
right.
have FDLE already back in this case, and there is a probation offer.
Okay. And sir, you look very nice for court today. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
And I will grant the continuance. I see, Mr. Harper, you were just appointed less than 6 weeks ago. So October 13th, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
The next one, 80 on the docket, Alyssa Avalos, 25 CF 1044. Your Honor, I've called for a couple times, both here and in the hallway. I've not had a response.
Okay.
No, the state would request a KPS.
Okay. And I see there's a bondsman. Was her bondsman notified of the court date?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to issue a capias. Well, let me see on the courtroom first. Alyssa Avalos or Avalos, A-V-A-L-O-S. Are you present? Case 25 CF 1044. I do not see her present. I'm issuing a capias with bond to be set at first appearance, street the bond, and with a condition that she contact Mr. Harper within 24 hours of release. All right.
Judge, my next case is Taylor Babb, number 81 on the docket, 24 CF 1800.
Yes.
Is present and approaching. Judge, this is going to be a plea.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Judge, at this time, Mr. Babscom withdraws previously entered plea and enter plea of no contest to 24 CF 1800. This will be a withhold of adjudication. It will be placed on 3 years of probation, $515 in court costs, $150 cost of defense, tenant complete an anger management class, tenant complete a parenting class, tenant complete a substance abuse evaluation and any recommended treatment, eval within 30 days, treatment within 60 days, no contact with the victims in the case. Your Honor, just for probation's awareness, he is a resident of West Virginia. He's anticipating having probation transferred up to West Virginia. I advise him he needs to check in with probation today to facilitate that.
Has to have $125 money order in his hand.
Okay.
Today?
You can go to the post office, get him $125.
Yes. Yes.
Your Honor, if I may approach?
Yes. Thank you so much. The court costs are actually going to be $666. I'm going to write that on here and I'm going to hand it back so that Mr. Babb can initial it. Thank you.
Inauspicious number, but you can just initial that.
Right up above it here.
So you- Thank you, Judge.
Thank you so much. All right, sir, you look very nice for court today. Thank you for that. If you'll just raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say I do.
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down. If you'll just tell me your name, please.
Taylor Babb.
Thank you. In case 24 CF 1800, you're charged with 1 count of child abuse without great bodily harm. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about that charge and any possible defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you discussed the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that your signature at the top of the back page?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand you're giving up your right to go to trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to make you enter a plea today?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing on this agreement?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours?
No.
I have a score sheet that shows 36.6 total sentence points. Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Is there any exculpatory DNA?
Not to my knowledge.
I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Sir, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes.
All right, how do you plead to count 1?
Guilty.
No contest.
Or no contest, excuse me.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In accordance with your agreement, there will be a withhold adjudication of guilt, and you'll be placed on probation for 3 years. During that time, there will be some special terms and conditions, including you'll have to successfully complete an anger management class and a parenting class and a substance abuse evaluation and any recommended treatment. That substance abuse evaluation has to take place within 30 days, and if you're recommended for any treatment, you have to start that within 60 days. You are to have no contact with the victims in the case. The court costs are $666 plus $150 for the cost of defense. That includes the application fee. Did I cover all the terms and conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, sir, about your, the fact that you live in West Virginia, you're going to see Officer Keene, who's sitting right there on the front row, as soon as we finish. And then you're going to go straight to probation after you leave here. You have to follow probation's instructions to get your probation transferred to West Virginia. You can't leave until they give you the green light to do so. You understand that? You can't leave the state of Florida until they say it's okay.
Yes.
All right? You have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you cannot afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next one, Judge, is Quentin Brown, before the court on 25 CF 935. Is President approaching?
Okay, thank you.
Judge, this is the first time up. I think it's possible we can come to a resolution this cycle. I'd like to bring him back on docket day and see if we can come to a resolution.
All right, and that's August 18th at 9 o'clock. Plea or continue. Thank you, sir.
Next is Jacqueline Bruce, 25 CF 787. She is present and approaching. Likewise, this is a first time up. I've conveyed some additional information to the state. They're going to, hopefully, if they can corroborate that, we might be able to come to a quicker resolution. I'd like to bring her back on August the 18th, and we might be able to close it this month.
All right, thank you. You look very nice for court today. Thank you, ma'am. August 18th, 9 o'clock, plea or continue. Okay? Good, thank you.
The next one is Jessica Chalfont, 25 CF 234. Ms. Chalfont is present and approaching. Judge, this should be a plea on August the 18th. And I'd ask to bring her back for that. She's going to meet with me this Friday to go over the terms and conditions.
Okay, so August 18th at 9 o'clock for a plea in case 25 CF 234. Thank you, ma'am.
The next case is Antonio Clark, 24 CF 2073, is present and approaching. The state has made an amended offer. I think we're probably going to take that. I'm going to ask that we leave this set for August 18th for the entry of a plea.
All right. August 18th, 9 o'clock for a plea. All right. Thank you, sir. Stay in touch with Mr. Harper. That's Monday, August 18th at 9 o'clock.
The next case, Judge, you're good, man, is Jatori Cooper,
Okay.
25 CF 409. She is present and approaching. Your Honor, we were recently appointed on this.
Yes.
On this matter, I would ask for a full cycle continuance. I'm going to be talking with the state about potentially getting a PTI. She is a nurse, and we're just trying to make sure she can keep her license and proceed down that path going forward.
No objection.
All right. So I'm continuing the case to October 13th at 9 o'clock. And stay in touch with Mr. Harper, okay? Thank you.
The next case is Stephen Davis, 24 CF 2952. He is present and approaching. Judge, I've spoken with the states about the facts and circumstances in this case. I think all the parties are inclined to come to a resolution. I'd ask to set this for August the 18th. This will be a plea on that date.
All right. So August 18th, 9 o'clock for a plea. Thank you. Stay in touch with Mr. Harper, sir.
The next one is Kisha Delbridge, 25 CF 1030. Your Honor, I've called for her. I've not had any response from Ms. Delbridge.
State would ask for a habeas.
Okay, I also have 25 CF 1031 on the docket, too.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Kisha Delbridge, are you present? Not present. All right. Was her bondsman notified? I'm sure he was, but I'm just checking. Okay. I'm mistreating the bond. I'm issuing a capias. Bond to be set at first appearance.
Judge, I would ask for no bond habeas because this defendant is out of state and she traveled here and then committed the crime. She's not from this area. And it appears that she'd be a flight risk.
Okay. So,
Absent any additional information, I'm not certain that that would characterize her as a flight risk, but I understand what the state is saying.
okay, what I will do is, I'm not sure when the capias will be served. I'm looking, it's the first time up.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
So without logging into the computer and hunting through arraignment and all that to see if she was there, although her bondsman was notified of this court date, I'm going to issue a capias. I'm going to put bond to be set at first appearance. I'm mistreating the bond. And I'm requiring her to contact Mr. Harper, if we can put that on there, within 24 hours of release. If she fails to appear again after this, then the next capias will be a no bond, and she'll just have to sit in jail.
Can we approach, please?
Yes. Mr. Sprouse, when you get back to your seat, if you could put that on the record, please. So I'm going to change my ruling.
So in the cases that Ms. Delbridge is in, they are, like I said, they're not from the state. When they were being apprehended, they actually ran from multiple agencies, and they were eventually stopped by FHP in Alabama.
Okay. Did
So
you
that's-
say after the car crashed?
Yes.
Okay. In light of that information, this will be a no bond capias.
Thank you, Judge.
So, Mr. Harper, once she gets picked up, if you wish to file a motion, I will hear your motion.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And we'll talk about bond at that time.
The next one is Juana Dixon Jones.
Okay?
She is president approaching. She's before the court on 25 CF 953.
Okay?
I've met with Ms. Jones, and I am going to ask for a full cycle continuance. I think there's some mitigating issues that I need to have an in-depth conversation with the state about, and I'll need some time to do that.
All right. So, any objection from the state?
No objection, Judge.
All right, so 25 CF 953, Ms. Dixon Jones, that will be continued at the defendant's request to October 13th at 9.
The next one is Emily Dixon.
Okay.
She is before the court on 25 CF 582.
All right, I believe she's approaching.
Yes, ma'am, she's present.
Okay.
Judge, this will be a plea on docket day.
All right, so August 18th, docket day for a plea. That's at 9 o'clock. And stay in touch with Mr. Harper.
Next one. The next one is John Doe, 24 CF 2087.
Yes, AKA Paval Harna.
And Judge, I did speak with his previous attorney who advised that he had had no contact with him, and that was the basis for his withdrawal from representation. I have not had any contact with either Mr. Doe or...
Your Honor, the state's requesting a capias.
Yes. So I entered an order on June 20th granting the previous attorney's motion to withdraw, appointing regional conflict counsel, and ordering the defendant to appear. That I put his last known address and 2 email addresses in the order, and it was sent to him. It was served on the defendant as well. And it states in the order that he must be present at this court date. Failure to appear will likely result in a warrant being issued for defendant's arrest. And Mr. Pavel Harna, are you present? Pavel or Paval Harna. I'm not sure how the first name is actually spelled, if it's Pavel or Al. Harna, Harna, not present. Okay, so there's a co-defendant involved. What I did for the co-defendant, who also didn't show up, is I issued a capias, but I also set the case for August 18th, and I stated I would withdraw the capias if the co-defendant showed up.
I'm fine with that, Judge. I've not had any communication.
Okay. I do see there is a bond. Was the bondsman notified?
I'm gonna check yours.
Okay, thank you. can't verify whether the bondsman was notified, so I'm not going to distribute the bond just yet. If you'll notify the bondsman for the August 18th court date at 9 o'clock. I am going to issue that capias, but I'll withdraw it if he shows up on the 18th, and bond to be set at first appearance. All right, so August 18th at 9, if Mr. Harna is present, we'll address it then.
Yes, ma'am. Next one is Patrick Doherty, 25 CF 937. This is the first time up. Judge, I would ask for a full cycle continuance on Mr. Doherty's case.
All right, and he is present.
No objection.
All right, I will continue case 25 CF 937 at the defendant's request. And that will be October 13th at 9 o'clock. Stay in touch with Mr. Harper.
Amended discovery is on its way.
Next one is Jaden Earl, 25 CF 1186.
Okay. And he is approaching.
Your Honor, if we can set this for August the 18th, I think we will come to a resolution based on the nature of this charge, and it's PTI, so we will get this resolved.
All right, so August 18th at 9 o'clock for a plea.
The next case is Gene Friendly before the court on 24 CF 2881.
Okay.
Is present and approaching.
All right.
I believe the state might have an announcement.
State does. In review of this case, there are multiple co-defendants. Both of those co-defendants have since been sentenced on these charges. One of the co-defendants is taking full responsibility. And in depositions with Mr. Harper, it came out that Mr. Friendly, his culpability was not enough for the state to move forward. So we're going to be null crossing the case.
All right. Well, that is great news, I'm sure. So, sir, the state's just dismissed your case, so you're free to go. Thank you.
Next case, Judge, is Ventura Green, 25 CF 458.
All right.
She is present and approaching.
Yes.
Your Honor, if we can leave this set for August 18th, this will be a plea.
All right, August 18th, 9 o'clock, docket day for a plea. Thank you.
Judge, I have something listed here, and I just want to make sure I didn't forget. Alex Gomez. He is supposed to be on today's docket, but he's not.
Yes.
And when I inquired about it, it shows that he was sentenced, but he has not been sentenced.
I have a note as well. That's 25 CF 236. And, yeah.
Can we bring him back on docket day? I intend to continue at full disclosure, in that he's here legally, but he has a special immigration status. And I'm just trying to make sure that the resolution, he has no priors. I anticipate easily resolving this. I just don't want to make sure, I want to make sure that my resolution does not adversely affect his special immigration status. And so that's full disclosure, that's what's going to happen. I'm just asking if we can set this on August 18th so he has whatever happened with respect to his court dates, if he can be put back on the docket, because he does have the case outstanding.
Okay. That's 25 CF 236. Yes, I had a note too. So we'll put him on August 18th. And that will be likely a continuance, or?
Yes, ma'am. This will be an ultimate plea. I just need to get the terms correct so that the state and his immigration attorney are amenable to the terms.
All right. All right, I'll see him August 18th at 9 o'clock.
And he was present, but because he was not on the docket today, he will be back on Monday.
Oh, okay.
He did show up this morning.
I thought he was in jail.
No.
Okay.
I did talk to him with a translator.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. The next case is 24 CF 361 Jason Hildebrandt. Judge, he actually called my office this morning. He is stranded in Gulf Breeze. His car broke down, transmission issue. I am asking if I can set this on August the 18th for him to come back, just for status. He did call my office this morning, but
Are you ready to proceed with trial this cycle? I have this down as the last, no more continuances. It's been continued 8 times, and it's a vehicle theft and resisting without violence.
And Your Honor, the state's ready for trial.
we can leave this up for clear trial.
Okay. I'm tempted to issue a capias. So,
Your Honor, the state would be requesting a capias as well.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to issue a capias. I will withdraw it if he's here on August 18th.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'll let him know that.
All right?
The next one is
This will be-
Conderos Jackson before the
Just
court on
one
20
second.
Oh,
Capias, that'll be bond to be set at first appearance, but I'm setting this court date, so if he gets picked up before then, he needs to be, okay. And that's on Mr. Hildebrandt. He's got a signature bond, so I don't even have a bondsman to notify, so. Mr. Hildebrandt, 24 CF 361, that will be plea or trial, August 18th docket day. So state needs to get their subs out possibly. And if he shows up, I'll withdraw the capias if it hasn't been served. Okay?
Judge, this is Conderos Jackson, 23 CF 1887. At this time, he's going to withdraw his previously entered plea and enter a plea of no contest. This will be a plea to a lesser included offense of burglary to an unoccupied structure. Florida statutes 810.02 sub 4 sub A. Count 2 will be dismissed. He'll be adjudicated guilty, placed on 24 months of probation. He assessed $515 in court costs, $150 cost of defense. Attended complete an anti-theft class, no contact with the victim, Renee McGinnis, and reserve on the issue of restitution for 90 days, if we may approach.
Yes. Thank you. All right, sir, if you'll please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down. If you'll just state your name for me.
Gary Jackson.
Thank you. You're here in case 23 CF 1887. The original charges are burglary of an unoccupied dwelling, unarmed, without assault, and that's a second-degree felony, and grand theft greater than $750 but less than $5,000, which is a third-degree felony. Have you had a chance to discuss those charges with your lawyer and any possible defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you discuss the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the plea agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the back page?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No, ma'am.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's showing on the agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
I have a score sheet that shows 42 total sentence points. Any objections?
No objection, Judge.
Any exculpatory DNA?
That's my knowledge.
All right, I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Sir, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
I apologize, Judge, I was talking. I apologize.
Do you understand if you're not a U.S. citizen, the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it looks like you're pleading to a lesser included offense on count 1 of burglary of an unoccupied structure. That's a third-degree felony, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and that's Florida Statute 810.024A. How do you plead to that lesser included charge?
No contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. Does the state have an announcement on count 2?
Your Honor, the state announces a null pros on count 2 in 23 CF 1887.
All right. And sir, in accordance with your plea agreement, you'll be adjudicated guilty of the lesser included offense that you pled to. You'll be placed on probation for 24 months. Is it $515 in court costs, $150 cost of defense. That includes the application fee. You'll have to successfully complete an anti-theft class. You're to have no contact with the victim, Renee McGinnis. I'm reserving jurisdiction to award restitution within the next 90 days. And there's also the cost of supervision and standard terms and conditions of probation that will apply to you. Did I leave out any terms or conditions?
Your Honor, may Mr. Harper and I approach briefly?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Okay, I'm correcting the name of the victim. Sir, you are to have no contact with Alyssa Renee McGinnis. And you will need to talk to Officer Keene. She's the probation officer. She's sitting right there. See her before you leave the courtroom. And then when you leave the courtroom, go straight to probation, okay? You have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you can't afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
The next one, Judge, is Shane Lewis, 25 CF 247.
Okay. And he is present and approaching.
Judge, can we leave this set for docket day? I'm hoping we can come to a resolution based on counts 2 and 3. If we can come back on August 18th.
Okay, so that would be plea or continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, August 18th at 9 o'clock. Stay in touch with Mr. Harper, sir.
Judge, I apologize. I was just sending a note. Apparently, Alyssa Avalos is present.
Okay,
Ms. Avalos?
all right, so that is case 25 CF 1044. Ma'am, if you'll state your name for me, please.
Alyssa Avalos.
Okay, where were you a little while ago?
My daughter has school.
Okay. I called your
And I thought it was
case.
that one. My bad.
Sorry?
I thought it was that one.
Okay, I've issued a capias for your arrest because you weren't here.
Yes, ma'am.
I will withdraw the capias. Don't be late for court again.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, if we can continue this case to docket day, I'm going to be asking the state for, I'm going to make an amended offer or an offer, counter offer, and she has no prior, so I'll be asking for PTI or something.
The offer is a PTI.
We'll take care of it on.
Okay, so August 18th, that's Monday.
Okay.
Next Monday, a week from today, at 9 o'clock. You need to be here and stay in touch with Mr. Harper so he can talk to you about that plea offer that was made. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. If I can go back, Isabella Osborne is next, number 99, 23 CF 1685 and 24 CF 2931. Her mom was here and advised me that she's currently being held in Bay County. Have not transported her to Okaloosa County. I'm not certain how long that will take, but I'd ask for a full cycle continuance, Judge.
Okay.
Your Honor, I have no objection to that. I will inform the court, the state did file an amended information late last week to add count 3 of a POCS that we received FDLE back on.
Okay.
But I have no objection to a continuance.
All right. So to Officer Keene, this case is Isabella Osborne. One of her cases is a VOP, 23 CF 1685. She is out on bond on that VOP. And if there have been, if a new affidavit needs to be filed, please file it and send me a warrant. If there's any other, I mean, I don't know why she's being held in Bay County, but.
She's being supervised in Bay County.
Okay. So,
We'll let the officer know.
okay, thank you. All right, I will go ahead and continue both cases to October 13th at 9 o'clock.
The next case, Judge, is Miguel Payton, 24 CF 2279 and 24 CF 2657.
Okay. And he is present.
We're going to set the GTA for trial.
Your Honor, if we can leave this set for August the 18th, I think the state's inclined to push forward on the vehicle theft for trial. If we can bring him back on August 18th, I'm hoping we can come to a global resolution on all of his cases.
Okay, is the state ready for trial on 24 CF 2279?
State will be ready for trial. I
Okay.
haven't spoke with my witnesses in the grand theft. I did like months ago, but I
Okay.
did my best.
All right, and defense ready for trial?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so we got plea or trial. We're setting the case for docket day August 18th at 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
And that would be in both cases, but the one we're looking to try would be the 24 CF 2279.
Correct.
All right. Thank
Next
you.
is Quevion Seals, 24 CF 1560. He is present. Judge, I've spoken with Ms. Dudley as well as the state. He intends to hire Ms. Dudley. The court may recall that this matter had been left set for last continuance. The state has advised me, however, there's a significant apparently cell phone download that I've yet to receive. What I'm asking for is one last continuance to allow for me to receive all the cell phone downloads, because apparently that will be something that the state will be using to form the basis for the intent with respect to the count 1. So I'd be asking to continue it. Ms. Dudley advises that if this matter was continued, then she would be retained by Mr. Seals, but if it's not, then she would not be retained.
Okay, what about the cell phone download? What's the deal with that?
Your Honor, the state was made aware there were some cell phones. A week or two ago, I was able to finally get them downloaded, I know for sure, last week. Mr. Harper will have those either, if he doesn't already, today or tomorrow. I did send those urgently to my assistant to get those cell phones sent off. There's really only one cell phone out of the 3 that belongs to the defendant. That is the only one the state would be using at a trial. It took me just maybe 2 hours to go through the whole phone. The state's ready for trial. I believe this case is ripe for trial. we would stipulate to going, the second week of this cycle, just to alleviate any rush as far as Mr. Harper reviewing those phones. But I don't believe I believe there will be ample enough time if we go the second week for Mr. Harper to review that and have a discussion with his client for trial.
All right, so sir, are you intending to hire a private counsel?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you've said that before.
In full disclosure, he did speak with Ms. Dudley. I've spoken to Ms. Dudley about it as well. And so his retention of Ms. Dudley as counsel is dependent upon a continuance, essentially.
I think we had a status on hiring a private attorney in July 22nd. That was to keep the case on track for trial this cycle, because back in April, I said last continuance. And then I received other information June 9th, so I granted a continuance then, and that's when we set the attorney status date for July 22nd. On that date, I said no more continuances, be ready for trial this cycle. I understand that some new information has just come in on the cell phone download.
And in full disclosure, Judge, I don't know what's on the cell phone download, and whether or not what doors it opens.
Okay.
To be broad. But I have no idea what's on it.
The only thing the state would be intending to use from the phone are some text messages, if that helps narrow down.
Okay. How big is the download? I mean,
I'm not exactly sure how many gigabytes it is, but I can state there are only a limited amount of messages on this phone. Looks like there were some other encrypted apps and things like that the state wasn't able to get access to, but the only thing the state is going to intend to use will be the text messages, which there are several messages, but it's definitely a light cell phone download from what I've seen in the past.
okay. Mr. Harper, what are you requesting?
Again, Judge, I would request a continuance, one last continuance, and that I don't know the nature of this additional discovery that I have yet to receive.
I'm going to set the case for August 18th for docket day. And Ms. Gaynor, you said you have not provided it to Mr. Harper yet?
Yeah, it was either provided this morning today, and if not, it will be provided tomorrow morning, or this afternoon once I get back to the office to get with my assistant to get that sent over.
Okay. So Mr. Harper.
But within the next 24 hours, he'll have the link to it.
Okay. Mr. Harper, on the 18th, docket day, you will have received it by then. You'd have a better idea.
Yes, ma'am.
Of what's on it. And I will just defer your request until the 18th. And in the event it's denied, we will make sure that we try the case on the second week to get more time.
Yes, ma'am. I'll stand by to stand by.
Okay. Thank you. Sir, if you're going to hire Ms. Dudley, there's a very good chance your case is going to be going to trial on the week of September 2nd. So if she can be ready on the week of September 2nd, then that would be great. But your case is well over a year old, and you've had plenty of time to hire a private counsel. You were arrested on July 3rd, 2024. That's over a year. So you've had plenty of time to hire a lawyer, and you're free to do so, but they need to be ready to go to trial. Do you understand that? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, August 18th at 9 o'clock, and I will hear what Mr. Harper or Ms. Dudley, whoever is present that day, what they have to say, and I'll continue the I'll continue the request for a continuance until that time.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I do have one more, Judge.
Okay.
Jessica Williams, 24 CF 1409. She is present and approaching. Judge, Ms. Williams at this time is going to withdraw her previously entered plea and enter a plea of no contest. This will be a plea to a lesser included offense of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, Florida Statute 827.04. This will be a withhold of adjudication. She will be placed on 6 months probation with JCS. $270 in court costs, $150 cost of defense, attend to complete an anger management class, and have no contact with the minor victims. If I may approach, this
Yes.
is a simple misdemeanor, so there's no source.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, ma'am, if you'll raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say, "I do."
I do.
Thank you, ma'am. You can put your hand down. If you'll just tell me your name, please.
Jessica Williams.
Thank you. In case 24 CF 1409, you are charged with 1 count of failure to report suspected child abuse, which is a 3rd-degree felony. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about that charge and any possible defenses?
Yes.
Have you discussed the plea agreement with your lawyer? Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes.
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you to make you enter a plea today?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing on the agreement?
No.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours? Is there any exculpatory DNA?
That's my knowledge.
I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the documents in the court file. Ma'am, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes.
All right, it looks like you're pleading to the lesser included offense of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, Florida Statute 827.04, which is a misdemeanor. Is that a 1st-degree misdemeanor?
She's,
And then also, is there a subsection?
Looks like this is Ms. Basso's case.
yes.
I'm covering, Your Honor.
Okay,
Hold on a second, I'm pulling up the statute.
okay.
It is a 1st degree, and sub 1, sub B.
1B. So that's 827.041B. All right. Ma'am, how do you plead to that lesser included charge?
No contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In accordance with your agreement, there will be a withhold of adjudication of guilt on that lesser included offense. You will be placed on county probation, that's JCS probation, for 6 months. Is it 270?
It's gonna be 421.
$421 in court costs. I'm going to cross that out and have you initial it, okay? Does that change your decision to enter the plea?
No.
Okay. And Mr. Harper, if you could just have her initial the $421, please. And Mr. Nopes, you'll be up next. Thank you so much. All right, $421 in court costs, $150 cost of defense. That includes the application fee. You'll have to complete an anger management class. You're to have no contact with the minor victims. And there's also going to be a monthly cost of supervision. I cannot remember what it is right now, but whatever, is it $50, $55?
50.
I don't know if it's 50 or 55. 55? Okay. So there's a $55 per month cost of supervision with JCS County Probation, so you'll be required to pay that as well. And did I leave out anything, Mr. Harper?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, ma'am, there's a way you report or check in and sign up for JCS probation online, and you should have the paper there. You need to do that as soon as you leave the courtroom, okay? Check in right away, and good luck to you, ma'am. You have 30 days to appeal the order of the court. If you can't afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I think that's all I have today.
Thank you, Mr. Harper. Yes, I'll see you soon. All right, Mr. Noakes. Oh. Sorry, Mr. Noakes, can you say that again, please?
Chad Michael Hart, Hardy, present judge, 25 CF 801. Judge, I've given him my business card and told him he needed to set an appointment with my office. So we'd ask the court to continue the matter because I'm not having contact with him as of yet.
Can you state your name for me, please?
Chad Cart.
All right, you were not here and I issued a warrant for your arrest.
Yes, ma'am. I was under the assumption court was later.
Okay. It's at 9 o'clock. So have you provided your contact information to Mr. Nopes?
I do have a cell phone number now, only because he did call my office.
Okay. So you know how to get a hold of Mr. Nopes as well?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Mr. Nopes, what are you wanting to do on Mr. Cart's case?
Judge, I wish to continue it so that I can talk with him and hopefully get it resolved next pre-trial.
Okay.
No objection.
All right. I will continue the case at defendant's request. I am withdrawing the capias that I issued. The case is continued to October 13th at 9 o'clock. Sir, I'm ordering you to meet with Mr. Nopes.
Yes, ma'am.
Within the next 30 days. Mr. Nopes, I don't know what your schedule is. If you can't accommodate him, then as long as he makes the effort, I'm not going to hold him to it. I don't want to.
accommodate him. We'll even do a telephone conference.
Okay. So your court date is October 13th at 9.
Okay.
You need to be here at 9 o'clock and stay in touch with Mr. Nopes. Call, make an appointment to talk to him so he can help you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Nopes. Oh,
Within 30 days to make the appointment.
yes, he needs to make an appointment and talk to Mr. Nopes within 30 days, and I will through the capias. All right, thank you. Mr. Kogler. Mr. Kogler?
Good afternoon, Judge.
Yes.
Good morning. Thank you
Yes.
for your patience.
Yes, 25 CF 525, Dwight Jones.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
present. Thank you, sir. You were not here whenever I called your case, so,
I was in the bathroom, Judge.
oh,
Been here
well, I
since
thought
9 o'clock
that
this
your
morning.
your lawyer said you were in your car,
Yes, I was
so,
in the bathroom. I went to the car to grab my jacket because I was
okay,
cold.
all right. So you're here now, and
Yes, ma'am.
so is your attorney. So where are we, Mr. Kogler?
Judge, we have a PTI agreement. The state has a copy of that.
Yes, Your Honor, the state has a copy of the PTI agreement and the plea signed by all parties.
Great, and has probation signed it as well?
I'm going to give her probation right now.
Okay. I'll go ahead and swear you in, sir. If you'll just raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down if you'll just state your name, please.
Dwight Jones.
Thank you. In case 25 CF 525, you're charged with one count of possession of cocaine, which is a third-degree felony. And thank you, Ms.
If I may approach the
Yes,
agreement.
thank you.
It's to a lesser included possession of paraphernalia.
Wonderful. Thank you. And the PTI agreement. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. All right, sir. Yes, the initial charge is possession of a controlled substance, which is a third-degree felony. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about that charge and any possible defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you discuss the plea agreement and the pretrial intervention agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read both of those agreements?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign them both?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the pretrial intervention agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
And is this your signature on the plea agreement? Let me show it to you. Right there.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you're giving up your right to go to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anybody forced you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's showing in these two agreements?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
Is there any exculpatory DNA, Mr. Kugler?
Not that I'm aware of, Judge.
All right. And I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Sir, it looks like you're pleading to a lesser included offense of possession of drug paraphernalia. The statute is 893.147, subparagraph 1. That's a first-degree misdemeanor. How do you plead to that offense?
No contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. The plea agreement says adjudication of guilt, but should I just withhold doing that until?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'm not going to impose any sentence. I'm going to order you to successfully complete the pretrial intervention agreement that you've signed.
Yes,
You're going to go into pretrial intervention. And if you do all of the requirements that are in this agreement and you don't have any other law violations and you're in full compliance, then it looks like after a period of 10 months, the state will dismiss your case.
Yes, ma'am.
If you violate the agreement or if you pick up a new charge or you don't complete all the terms and conditions, then you will come back to me for sentencing. You've already entered a plea, so we'll go straight to sentencing. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a golden opportunity to get this case dismissed.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
wish you the best of luck with that. Please see Officer Keene. She's sitting right over there before you leave the courtroom. And Officer Keene, does he need to check in today? Yes. Okay, so when you leave this courtroom after you talk to Officer Keene, you'll go to probation and check in. She'll tell you where to go, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And thank you, Mr. Kogler, very much.
Thank you, Judge. May be excused.
Yes, have a good day.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, it is 12:36. And Mr. Medina,
Your
do
Honor, we had two disabled clients that are the same situation. Penny R. Bodine.
Okay.
Bodine is speaking with the state in 25 CF 704. Ms. Gaynor, I'm sorry, do you mind? Judge, do you mind if we take her before
Sure.
we break? My understanding is, Ms. Bodine, the state might be willing to dismiss this case, 25 CF 704, and also might be willing to dismiss a case against the alleged victim in her case, who's also present. There are competency issues and so forth. Does the state have an announcement, or do we need to just do a status?
No, Your Honor, I did speak with the victim in this Bodine's case, 25 CF 704. That is Mr. Robert Opry. He is present today. I just spoke with him. He is not willing to proceed forward with this case. He's not willing to come testify on behalf of the state regarding this case. So based on that, Ms. Bodine's case, 25 CF 704, per the victim's request, will be no pros.
And Your Honor, this would moot the need for a completion of a competency eval.
Yes. So I probably need to enter an order canceling, or can you notify?
Yes, Your
or
Honor,
send me
well, I
something?
will immediately notify Dr. McDonald's office. We could do an order of cancellation if if the court prefers it. We'll prepare it.
Yes, please send that so
yes.
there's no confusion. I don't
Yes,
want
Judge.
Dr. McDonald to think that she's not complying with a court order or something.
Absolutely, Your Honor, we'll take that. Thank you, Your Honor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. of the
Thank you,
delay.
ma'am. The
Thank you.
state has dismissed your case.
And Your Honor, I think it's prudent to go ahead and address Mr. Aubrey's case. That's actually a case I see on benchmark.
Stay
That's-
here for a second, y'all.
It's assigned to Judge Stone.
Okay.
But Mr. Aubrey's present, and I spoke to the victim in his case, which is Ms. Bodine. And the state's also, if the state's able to, going to address this case as well.
Okay, so let me check with Madam Clerk, and I need a case number.
And I can give you a case number.
Okay.
25 CF 1251.
He may have RCC. I know he doesn't have the public defender, but I'm sure if it's just a dismissal, we don't need Rudy's present.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Judge Clark. So I think the state may have an announcement on your case.
Yes, Your Honor, the victim in this case is Ms. Bodine, Penny Bodine. I spoke with her as well this morning, Your Honor. She's in no way willing to cooperate with the state or come testify for the state, and is wishing for this case to be dismissed against Mr. Aubrey. So based on that and the victim's request, the state will be dismissing 25 CF 1251.
Sir, the state attorney has just dropped your case and dismissed it. So you're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. God bless you.
Thank you. All right, so it is 12:40. We need to take a lunch break before we pick back up. To the defense attorneys, is there anything urgent that I need to take care of before we break for lunch? I mean, I know we have a lot of people here in the courtroom, but we do have to take a lunch break.
I do have one plea on that appointment at 1:30.
Okay, I'll be able to take that really quickly, but then I've got to give court staff a lunch break.
Yes, sir. Christopher Highsmith. Yeah, that's a plea to misdemeanor, so it should be pretty quick.
Okay. All right, this is 25 CF 58.
Yes, Your Honor, we have a plea to be filed in Mr. Highsmith's case. It's to a lesser included offense. There'll be no score. If I can approach, Your Honor.
Yes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen that are still here, we're going to be taking a lunch break, and you will need to return at 1:30. So thank you all. All right, Mr. Highsmith, if you'll please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say "I do."
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down. In case 25 CF 58, your original charge is felony battery, which is a third-degree felony. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about that charge and any possible defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you discuss the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the plea agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your